people take this. Like the live, y'all. Appreciate the likes. Let's get up to 10,000. This is hilarious, yeah, for sure. What? You need to go live on Twitter. You have to have premium. Yeah, this is lame. That's lame. So yeah, I guess we're just streaming on YouTube. Remove. But yeah, see what's going on. What's up? Let me invite some people. Hey, do y'all agree? Do Africans treat YT people differently than us? What's up, Andrew? Definitely. What's up? A black medical doctor who's teaching at Oakland said that. He was appalled because they didn't need to. Mm. What's up, Indigenous Goddess? What's up, Rand? Learn biology and such because it's YT science. I noticed that too. I got this from Twitter. I was like, let me put this on live, see how people take this. It's gonna be hilarious. What's up, Copper? Man, it's all right. All right. Yeah, you like that. Oh man, my neck. All right, what's going on? Who is Winfried?
Yeah, Nigerian, Igbo.
Igbo?
American, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I saw the prompt. I don't agree, bro.
You don't agree?
Well, let me tell you what I think. I think that happens to a lot of people, but Black Americans do that too. So, like, what's your point?
Black Americans do that what?
The whole chucking and jiving when white people are, in the room.
Show up when YT when where? And then who? Name one.
All kind of environment. Look at all these black celebrities. They always selling out. They the main ones.
I'm talking about regular people. I'm talking about regular people. This
What?
how y'all shuck and jive on TikTok. For sure. Y'all definitely shuck and jive on TikTok. It's too many times. I literally had an African in here shucking and jiving yesterday. You got Native Americans
They sell out.
trashing Africans. You got Native Americans trashing Africans. I'm talking about Africans on TikTok right now. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all be show. Y'all did that now. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all be shucking and jiving on here.
Hey, Black Americans chuck and jive. Who do you think Africans learned it from?
Y'all ain't got no accountability. Y'all ain't got no accountability. So
like
if
everybody's selling
your
out.
parents ever
Why
tell
are we
you,
pointing out
hold on,
Africans?
your parents ever tell you that if someone goes jumps off a cliff, you gonna go jump too?
Yeah, something like that.
You ain't never heard that saying it? So why y'all copying us shucking and jiving? That means y'all ain't got no originality. That means you ain't got no backbone. So why are you copying us shucking and jiving? Then just let us shuck and jive alone and you're not shuck and jive.
I mean, look, a lot of Asians are doing it. Indians are doing it. It's a worldwide issue. Everyone chucking and jiving for the white team.
Okay. So, everybody's shucking and jiving by the white team, man. But why are you making excuses and saying it's only us?
No,
why
it's just
making
funny.
Excuses?
Like, why are we acting like only Africans?
Y'all shuck and jive on Y'all shuck and jive on TikTok. I'm talking. We're on TikTok talking about a TikTok prompt. Why do y'all shucking jobs? So why do we have an African in here? A Native American says openly racist remarks about African, but he said he's not going to go say nothing to the Native American.
I mean, he may just that guy may just be a wimp, that specific guy.
So yeah, why y'all shopping and jucking for YT people calling us pretendians and stuff on here?
I mean, so the issue is you have an issue with Africans calling Black Americans pretendians?
Yeah, you're calling us a slur. So why are you shucking and jobbing for a term that was created for YT people?
Who are
the original? Yeah, who are the original? If you Google pretending, who pops up?
Wait, here's my
Google.
issue.
If you put in Google, no, ain't no issue. If you Google and pretending, who pops up?
Are you saying you're the original people or that you're Indian? I need to know what the difference
Indian, it means original people. Indian means original people in America, and by law.
Really?
Yeah, by law. It's in the law. Go look at a law book. Indian means the original person of America.
Well, YT, look at the governor of Oklahoma. He's Indian. He's YT. YT already took that role.
YT didn't take that role. No, they didn't.
Most of the people who claim Native American,
because if you Google it, most people that claim Native American are YT. No, they don't. No, it's not. Most people that claim Indian are Black people.
No, the governor of Oklahoma is the first Native American governor. He's YT. You should look him up.
You said Native American, not American Indian.
He claimed the title Native American. He's completely YT.
Okay, yeah, American. We're saying American Indian. YT people don't call themselves Indians. Native Americans don't call themselves Indians. So what are we talking about?
Look, I'm African. If Black Americans say they're
LOL,
people, that's good for me. I got no issue with that. But y'all,
all right.
Are you saying y'all the Cherokees? I mean, I don't know. All that stuff is like.
Well, who are the Cherokee? Who are the Cherokee?
Okay, well, the people who claim to be Cherokees now don't like y'all.
Yeah. In 2025, the Cherokee are asking for Black people back.
I don't believe that, bro.
Wilfred.
Cherokee asking for Black people back. The chief of the Cherokee just said it.
Why do y'all want to be Indian so bad?
Why don't you want us to be Indian so bad?
No, I have no issue with it because I could see how that could benefit me.
Why don't you want us to be Indian so bad?
I mean, honestly, I see how it could benefit me, so I'm cool with it.
How's it benefit you?
How's it benefit you?
What do you mean, bro? White people look at us all the same, so come on, man.
Why
benefit me, so I'm cool with it. Come on, man.
How does it benefit? Why are you bringing up? Well, how does it benefit you? You bringing up YT people? How does it benefit you?
I don't want to go into it, but I mean, the more power Black Americans have, the more power I have. We're all Black, so it's a win.
The more
is that an issue with you?
Can I say something to him?
Yeah, of course.
This is what I want to say, Wilfred. This always shows me that the studying and where you stand as far as the knowledge that's actually true and what you believe when you say things like that. Black, once you know better, you do better. So Black actually is only a misnomer in the Americas. Mm-hmm. So when y'all come over here trying to say we all Black, in America, that experience applies only to one group of people, the so-called Black Americans. Other than that, I wouldn't even use that. But when you come over into the Americas talking about I'm Black Nigerian or we all Black or this, that, and the other, that is disrespectful on so many levels because we know that the only they call Black in the Americas was in the Americas. Y'all didn't say I'm Black in Nigeria or I'm Black and you're in Ghana or wherever. You only do that most recently because of an agenda. And it's so obvious. It's so obvious.
But here's the thing, sister. So it's everyone's Black in Africa. That's why they don't do that. I agree with you, right? Same thing in Europe. They don't do the white stuff because everybody white, But here's the problem. In America, white people call me Black. Everybody call me Black. Everyone, So I mean, everyone's calling me black. Black people call me black. Shut your black ass up. I mean, sorry, excuse my French.
Yeah,
Everyone's
don't
calling
cuss
me
up
black.
here.
White people call me black. So I mean, if you have an
YT,
issue,
you got to say YT people.
Okay, it's just like, bro, like I'm sorry to upset you, but it's like
I'm not upset at all. But you talking to someone probably a couple of decades older than you, and from my experience, they would name their tribe. I worked with Nigerians who would definitely point out, I'm not Black American, I'm Nigerian, I'm African. They wouldn't let that slide. They would make it very clear they are not Black American, they are their tribe.
I mean, I hear you, but it's like, what am I supposed to do? Start fighting people when they call me black? Come on,
Nah,
man.
it's not fighting, it's keeping it 100.
No, life is too much. I live in the city, man. I got time to start correcting people like, oh, hey, I'm actually Igbo.
Why not?
You know,
yeah, why not? Why would you want to tell people that you're Igbo?
But y'all had so much pride, I thought. Why would you say something that you're not?
I do. So for me, let me tell you my experience. I call myself Igbo, but I'm also black. I see them as interchangeable. I know you probably
Igbo and black. Does Igbo translate to black?
I mean, black and Igbo. What's the difference between being black and being Igbo? Does
Igbo translate to black?
I mean, it might as well. Shit.
Well, watch your mouth.
Oh, you the color of a crayon, basically, and you cool with that.
I mean, most of the Black Americans that came to Virginia and DC were Igbo. So I see them as my brothers.
All right, name 10 Igbos that came to Virginia and DC.
Look it up then.
I'm not looking nothing up. Name 10 Igbos. I'm from these areas.
I don't know their name. Oh,
I'm telling you from these. I'm telling you from these areas. No, they didn't.
No, there's a great
from these areas. I'm 45 minutes to an hour away from DC. Virginia's not that far.
Do you know in Virginia they have tombstones of Igbo slaves that wrote in Igbo?
Where?
Just look it up.
Where? What city? What city?
I don't know this.
Or what county?
You just look.
Igbo tombs in Virginia. That Igbo land stuff was created. That Igbo land stuff was created in the 1900s. They just made that up. No, I'm talking
about slave tombstones. You can look it up. Slave tombstones.
Igbo tomb in Virginia. No, dude, stop it.
No, they did it. I ain't never seen it, never heard of it. It gotta be very, very recent.
An African dude, come on, bro. I was literally just in. I could go to Richmond anytime I want to, and show you. No, it's
look
not.
into it because it's interesting to me.
Oh, in Amherst County, they're saying they put the Igbo, bro. They could have put anything on there, dude. Come on, bro.
No, so it's written in Siboney.
An Igbo ideogram. They didn't even discover Igbo language until the 1800s.
No, so that's not true.
Do you know Europeans did not go and figure out these writing systems until the 1900s?
What do you mean? They didn't figure out our writing stuff?
They didn't go over there to study no writing languages of y'all until the 1900s.
Yeah, I know. I feel you.
Yeah, so where's the sources of the Igbo writing system before the 1900s?
So I think they just saw the tombstones. They didn't know what it was until more recently. They said, "Wait a minute, that's in Siboney. What the heck?"
We
speak on knowing and facts. So if you think, then don't spread misinformation.
Yeah, I got this off Twitter. Yo, the Insibity. I'm looking at the Insibity right now. I think hilariously accurate. Yeah, for sure. I'm looking up the Insibity writing script right now.
I mean, I'm proud of it because it shows that our people.
County, Virginia. This could have been any old body, bro. This could have been anybody. Literally.
Your people was out here fighting.
Whose tomb is that? Whose tomb is that? They don't even have a name for the person. They don't even have a name for the person on the. They could have just put that there.
Oh, that's a wash. That's a wash. Then how do you?
No. So even in the
African got no name on here.
They talk about how.
That's why it's not verified. That's exactly why it's not verified.
They talk about how.
You just believe it.
Igbo slaves were the worst slaves. I see signs in history where they're like, oh, don't buy Igbo slaves or all this other stuff.
What did the Igbo do? If they weren't fit to be enslaved, then.
So basically, the rumor, how they treated them was, you got to get them young because they can be good slave. They're good slaves, But if you get them late,
You know, most of the African people that were enslaved,
Lord
they
have mercy.
unalived around like 25 years, right?
unalived at 25.
Yeah, they didn't last
This is
long.
news to me. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, you never heard that. They didn't last long.
No, this is news to me.
Yeah,
What's
and our
news to me
ancestors,
is
our
Igbos in Virginia. That's what's news to me.
Yeah, for sure. And then our ancestors were living to like hundreds until they hundreds.
Yep, like my great grandfather. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So
They want to talk about
slaves,
no Igbo African.
Yeah, if they were working Africans until they unalived and they didn't last long, they were enslaved for like 10 years of max and stuff like that, then how are our ancestors living to be 70, 80, 90, 100?
And that's why I can't confirm no Eagle Bills walking around here today. So, anyways, I didn't want to interrupt. I just want to introduce and say gratitude.
For sure.
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Gratitude, everyone. Can I ask a question? He said something about Igbo writing. So what alphabet was the Igbo using?
Good question.
So it's called.
Good question.
Yeah, they don't even got. Is this Fairy God Warrior?
It's called Insipidity. I'm sorry. It's called Insipidity.
I've been looking for y'all handwriting, and everything is written with high alphabets. Where can I find it?
It's written, and that's not written in the alphabet. They're ideograms. It's like hieroglyphs. It's like
everybody writes ideograms. Like literally, every culture has ideograms.
Okay, that's fine.
Similar.
I'm just saying their connection. That's it, bro. I'm not trying to say anything else other than that.
Everybody writes ideograms. Mayans had ideograms. Go ahead.
Yeah. So why your name ain't written with y'all audiogram? Why is y'all using American alphabets?
Well, that's part of the system that we're trying to fight. They won't let us use African script. They don't let any African scripts on the on all this like electronic stuff. Other than the Ethiopians, that's it. So that's another fight.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, Paul? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm doing good. I am a Black American. Let me tell you something. I'm 59 years old, and for the first time, looking at scripture Bible-wise, part of the curse that God put us in, and now to know that we are finally starting to wake up. And this is so beautiful to see the knowledge that's being passed around far as the real indigenous people, the real people of this land. God did a lot of things according to scripture, which some people might agree or not. But if you look at the text, how part of the curse was our identity will be forgotten. One, it talked about the land will be taken from us because our ancestors they did. Also see that there will come a time where God will give these things back to us. So as I get on TikTok and I listen and I'm seeing more and I'm hearing more, I said to the Most High, just do it. Keep waking your people up. I don't shop African. I have nothing against them people, but I do work around some of them. And urgency that they have towards us to look down on us. I never could figure that out over the years to come over here. And you think you're better than us, not knowing this real struggle that we had to go to reap the benefit of this. Our ancestors fought, died for. And I hear some of them saying, well, why you guys want us? We're going to start with y'all, and we're going to move the chain because the last should be first and the first should be last.
Like the live, y'all.
And I don't want to be, I don't want to bring down how Yahuwah is using it. Look how all these migrants, these immigrants that come over here who thought they were better than us, taking, stealing, and doing all kinds of stuff, trying to connect with our resources. And now all of a sudden, he's telling all of them that you got to leave the country because the real indigenous people are the Black Americans. And now it seems like everybody's upset now with the Black Americans or the indigenous people of America, because now you can't look down on it. You wondering why these things are not happening to you. Good example. There was a time, and a lot might still go on, where police, whenever they seen Black Americans driving in a car, they would pull them over. But guess what? They doing the Spanish people like that now. So finally, you guys are starting to feel the pain.
You the
At us and
Matrix,
say,
Paul.
"Hey, why aren't y'all compliant?" I'm sorry.
No, you can hear you
Why
now.
aren't y'all? Okay, why aren't y'all complaining about the stuff that goes on? And now it's happening. And now y'all
Oh, did
want us
somebody
to
just
get
say
out there
Tupac is
and
African?
protest.
What? My bad. That comment just threw me off. Tupac. Somebody just said Tupac was African. No, he wasn't.
No, he was born.
Don't care. Rihanna is not
He was
Jamaican.
born and raised in Maryland.
Rihanna is not Jamaican either.
Yes.
She's Bayesian. Hello? Like what is going on?
And Tupac was literally named after an emperor out of South America. What is wrong with y'all people?
I'm gonna guys go ahead. I have to go in the store, but nice talking to y'all.
All right, for sure. Yeah, appreciate it,
Tupac's
Paul.
name is Tupac Amaru.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like Rihanna's still from the Americas, but even she said she was Jamaican. She's not Jamaican. She's Bayesian. Like, and Tupac is not African. What is going on? Yeah, Drake's
Tupac
Canadian.
Amaru, never African.
Drake is half black Nova Scotian in his, or half black American, quote unquote, and then his mom is, small head. Yeah, so Jake's a half and half. Like she's asking, like, where's the energy for them? What energy you want us to have? I don't care about Drake. Yeah, I don't care about Drake. I don't care about celebrities like that. So
Me no either.
oh,
Not at all.
but yeah, what's up, Doper? And they are stealing your culture. Who's stealing our? I mean, people say it, well, quote unquote, like, all right, they assimilated into the American culture and started making music. So what? We say that. We say that stuff. This is just how Burna Boy, people like Burna Boy are, right? People like Tyler are, right? You know?
What's too funny to me, they sit and say so-called black people are so obsessed with race. We obsessed with race? We didn't create the racial system in the Americans. So stop it before you try to put that ignorance on
Dr. No,
us.
turn your camera off. Hold on, turn your camera off. You got that got my live clip the last time. Now, turn that off. Turn like we still this prompt. Oh, like I said. But yeah, if you're gonna have to keep your camera off, you come up, or make sure no noise is in the background, Dr. No Joke, because my live got clipped the last time you were on here, so or they got me in a violation. So yeah. But yeah, what's up, Chris? It's his mom.
Hold on 1 second.
For sure.
Well, before she gets back.
Sure.
Someone saying, Pineapple saying, they're assimilating. What she say? They're assimilating. So it's assimilation and not stealing. But anyway, blah blah. You don't have to. And one thing about America is that you're not forced to assimilate. I don't know why they keep using that excuse. You see people walking around here like Muslims walking around here, all their stuff on face completely covered. They have mosques, all kind of little hat people. They wear their little dress and everything. They're not assimilated. Sikh Jews, the way they look. So no one's forcing, them to assimilate because that's what's next. It's like, well, we had to assimilate all this stuff. No, you don't. I mean, you could create your own identity here and not. I mean, I just don't think that's an excuse for you to appropriate our culture. Because America's pretty laid back when it comes to stuff, like it or not.
Right, for sure. Oh, hold on. I got so many mods. He ain't been on. It's I agree too.
As a matter of fact, they're trying to take away the fact that America's a Christian country. I don't care either way, but now it's like you can't pray in school, you can't say God, you have to acknowledge all the other ones, you can't say Merry Christmas, stuff like that. So I don't think that's a reason why they appropriate us. It's like I just feel like y'all use that excuse to try to what's the word I'm looking for? Like disregard our argument or disregard the facts that we're seeing, because the whole thing comes from you saying we don't have a culture, and here you are vulturing off of
I was
it.
about to say, yeah, I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, we got more people up here. Chris's mom, are you there? The guy was dated back to Somalia. But
Hi, how I'm so sorry. Got a lot going on. How's everybody doing this evening? I just want to make sure I'm understanding because I think some things are said, and I do find myself in this conversation a lot, being that I am African American and Jamaican. So my lineage, it has me going back and forth between the two. And of course, my Jamaican side will tell us like, oh, well, as African Americans, we don't take advantage of opportunities. And then as far as like my African American side, will tell the Jamaicans like, hey, but you weren't in the same situations, when you came over from Jamaica or whatever. But I would say this because I grew up in a military background. We have to foster those relationships between Black people, between African Americans, between Jamaicans. We have to foster those relationships because if we don't, we're going to continue to stigmatize one another and not really give grace to one another and letting them know like, hey, regardless of your ethnicity or your background, we are seen as Black, regardless of who it is. We are seen as one race.
yeah, well, people are going away with race, so people understand their ethnicity and things like that, or where they're from. I mean, that's why, yeah, like I don't know, like if folks want to be allies to us, then they need to start being allies to us because we're the only ones that's home. We're the only ones that's home. So if folks want to be allies, then they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to be allies. Then act like one. If you want to be allies, then act like it.
I do understand they gotta act like it, but some people don't know what being an ally looks like. And
we ain't got time to teach them either. We've been helping everybody. What's up, Jacob?
I know.
Yeah, we've been helping we done had our hand out for everybody to help them. So it's time for people to return the favor.
Have grace, because I can tell you this, being that I lived in South Korea for many years, I was exposed to a lot of African culture, and I have a lot of respect for Nigerian culture, especially. So that's why I say, like, we just have to do better at extending grace to one another because we can't sit here and act like, and I'm going to just speak on my family. My family on my mom's side will be like, oh, well, you're not Black because you didn't grow up a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Start switching the kind of out.
And I'll speak to after whoever wants to talk. I just want to say that.
Go ahead. Somebody. Yeah, what's up, B?
Hey. I just wanted to say something real quick to the woman that was just speaking before me. I understand what you're saying. We gotta, foster and nurture those relationships, and we really have to try. But when one party is deliberately pushing back against us being open and welcoming, like the people that we are, it makes it very hard. And it also makes it very hard to extend grace when we've been telling them for so long, we are from here, and they're deliberately like, no, we're going to claim you regardless of what you say. And then I was on this live yesterday, and somebody said that when the white person tells y'all won't listen to us. Oh, sorry, my apologies. When a white T says, basically it was like when an African American or an African says, they don't believe that we're from here, but then when a white T person says it, it's like they'll believe the information from the oppressor. And it's like, I can't extend grace to people who have the information. Y'all get on TikTok and y'all talk and everybody run their mouths, but nobody's doing the information for themselves. So I can't extend grace to the willfully ignorant.
Challenge, and I appreciate you saying that. I know it's a challenge because being that we work in corporate America, well, I do, you have to find ways to convey the message that you're trying to say without being portrayed as like hurt or broken. And it
I think so-called Black Americans extended enough grace to last a couple of lifetimes.
13. And why should we show people grace that blatantly disrespects us, our ancestors, our grandmothers, our grandfathers? They blatantly like it ain't nothing. I'm not showing no grace to nobody. If that's what you choose to do, so be it. I'm not. They getting the wrath of God over here.
But we are the most hardest, challenging, and difficult people to, I guess, communicate with sometimes because we don't fall for disrespect too much.
Also, you can't teach people who aren't receptive to learning.
And not just that, when they give you that response, Chris, am I saying name? Chris? Yeah, Chris. I understand to have that background because I do have it too, Afro-Caribbean in me. On my dad's side, I mean, it's not half, but I've been around it and all that. I'm from New York. But my response to them too is just like talking about opportunities. We create the opportunities. Like they need to ask themselves why they, you know, that's the same thing. Why didn't you take advantage of opportunities in your country? Why aren't you taking advantage of that? Because that's just a block where they block not having to have the conversation. That's just basically they don't want to know. Because they can literally look at where they come from and see the same thing repeated in other countries. I don't know how it's hard for them to recognize that, but yet they know who to blame. When you ask them, why is your country this way? They don't blame themselves. They don't say because it's us, we're messed up, we won't do this and do that. That's not mostly what you're gonna hear from immigrants want to criticize us over here. So I know how to talk to them. All right, I have it in my family. I'm around it. So I know when they're just genuinely ignorant and stuff like that. And there's a lot of people, just most of them are cool though. I mean, I don't want to make this that type of moment, but the ones that are like that, they know what they're doing. They're grown adults, you know? So.
For sure. Yeah, I was about to say, if you don't get tired of talking about the same, well, tell Africans to shut up. How about that? Start telling Africans to shut up when they're making lies about us and stuff like that. Tell people like Nas to shut up. Tell people like Gummy Slade to shut up. Jay History, whatever he wants to be, tell them to shut up, and we won't keep talking. Tell people like Sahel that comes through here to shut up. Tell people like Nadichi to shut up. Like I don't be in their lives. I don't care about their lives, but they're gonna keep talking about us. Guess what? We more the merrier. Like yeah, we gonna have some fun and educate folks. Like tell them to shut up. Like are we want to? We literally had Sahel bootlicking a Native American. Like literally. So Native American that talks trash about Africans. He refuses to go talk go check the Native Americans about talking trash about Africa. There's Native Americans that talk trash about Africa, and y'all want a booty clap for them. Like y'all their little minions or something. So why y'all siding with Native Americans that are racist towards me and you on this app? They're racist towards me and you on this app. They say all types of foul stuff about Africans. Like, you know, and then guess what? This type of attention, if y'all stop feeding attention to dramatic stuff, right, and controversy, and feed your energy towards higher vibrations or education and stuff like that, then the most educational lives will get the most views. But nah, everybody wants to have the most dramatic conversation to get the most clicks on TikTok. So guess what? If we need to educate people, we have to bring you into a messy environment. That's just how it works on here. So yeah, until people want to start leveling up their vibrations and be the high vibrational people that they claim to be, and things like that, stepping in the right path of righteousness and stuff like that, then people need to start acting like it. Stop giving controversy and drama the most attention. Then guess what? Controversy and drama, it won't garner as much likes and views that it gets. So
what they told to do, that's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. They operate out of fear, cowardice, and for some reason, which the last laugh will be on all the people that have this really difficult time admitting to the truth, which is, oh, now you want to be an ally. But right now, they think where their position is, believing these white sea people and whatever, but it's a hidden hand. but they think that they, you know what I'm saying, they go on the right path on that, not realizing who to ally with. But it's too late now. Y'all lost the opportunity. For some reason, our greatness every day has not shown the world who the people, those people, the people, our people, my people are. Like, I wouldn't have no, I was not me. But, you know, I don't blame you. If I was you, I would hate me too.
Respectful, real respectful accusation. I'm not talking about no accusations. Look at the TikTok numbers. They got the biggest live streamer you know on TikTok, and think about the content of their life. What are they doing? They're arguing with people. They got a controversial background. Y'all TikTok was so amused by controversy, y'all literally listen to people act like AI bots on here. Like, come on, dude. Y'all aren't serious. That's why I don't take this app serious. So that's why I don't take this app. That's why I joke around and clown and hee hee ha ha a lot on here. Because y'all don't take the app seriously. Y'all literally are amused sending thousands of dollars, hundreds, thousands of dollars to people acting like AI bots on here. There's nothing to take serious. There's nothing to take serious. Y'all send all y'all token money to people that acted like AI bots. You're not going to take serious. It's a joke. So guess what? If I got to use controversy to get people in here, right? That's what I'm gonna do. I can care less to talk about Africans on the internet, but y'all won't shut up about Americans. So guess what? Y'all want to siphon our energy to get likes and clicks and views and stuff. Like there's literally an African on Twitter, a South African on Twitter that tweeted Black Americans don't have no culture, got hundreds of thousands of likes. So if y'all gonna siphon our energy, guess what? We're gonna use that energy and transmute it to siphon our own energy. Yeah, it's called transmutation. Learn about it. I'm a part of the problem. I'm not a part of nothing. I'm just doing me.
They love resorting to playing victim. Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the GUN.
Facts.
They sit here. They very disrespectful. But then what really makes them mad because they're not as good at it as we are. And y'all know we grew up learning how to roast. And then when they start roast back, we're just good at it.
You have no side. That's the problem. Y'all don't have no sides. Y'all have nothing to stand on. Y'all rather be in the gray area. They have nothing to stand for. Nothing to stand for. Yeah. If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for everything.
You'll fall for everything. And it was so funny. Like I tapped my daughter in, right? Because she started listening. When I be coming home from work, I'll pick her up. You know what I'm saying? And she listening, and she like, why do they keep being disrespectful and trying to roast, and then they get their feelings hurt, and they ain't figured out yet that they cannot roast better than our people? I said, no, girl, they ain't figured it out. They oh my God. Now they want to be victims. They get their little feelings hurt. If you can't stand and eat, stay out the dang kitchen.
But yeah, we got what's your name, sir? Mobby, maybe.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
What's going on?
Not much. Are Africans welcome here or what?
Oh wow, yeah, you could we welcome Africans here, like.
Yeah, I'm African though. I mean, I just wanted to say something about, us Black people in general. I mean, Africans don't hurt Americans, I mean, we don't speak English like that, And sometimes when we see y'all be having a lot of attitude, and sometimes we're afraid to approach y'all,
do you live in America or Africa?
Against you. African. No, Africans who
do you live in
America.
Africa? Yeah. Do you live in America?
I live in America.
So you're scared to approach Black people? What? Because we have bad attitudes. You're scared to approach us.
No. We don't have no bad attitudes. You gotta understand when you go to like a different country and you don't speak their language, you know, and y'all don't even try to even approach us to ask us, hey,
For what?
how are you doing?
For
Because
what?
we don't look.
Like
Excuse
we
my
got.
language.
Hold on. It depends
When
on where you
someone
at
don't,
anyway. If
when
where
someone
you
don't
at
speak,
anyway.
when someone don't speak your language, they will try to avoid y'all. You know, it's not like they're
Why would
trying
we waste up? Why would we waste our time? I'm gonna be as
to. It
kind
is.
as possible. Why would
Yeah,
we waste
can
our
I
time?
ask
One
a,
second. One second.
can
I'm
I
speaking. I'm speaking. 1 second. Why would we try to? If we know someone's not gonna understand what we're saying, why would we waste our time?
Because that's how you do. You know, when you meet with weak people, you in the same fight. The fight is not
We're just
among
supposed
us,
we're
black
just supposed
people.
to help people. Look, how can we help you if you don't understand what we're saying?
So this is what I'm saying. I mean, from listening to what you're saying, you never been outside of the United States, have you?
Dude, if I don't, why I would not expect someone that's only speaks Spanish and they know I speak English and know I don't understand Spanish to speak to me in Spanish. I
But
don't expect that.
that's where the issue is coming from. You know, like you have to understand that we all going through the same shit in America
You
here.
can't cuss, dude. You can't cuss up
Like,
here. You know how to cuss though. You don't understand English
my
like that,
bad,
but
my
you
bad.
sure do know how to cuss up here, right?
My bad. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
English too, so
It's not like you know
don't
English.
approach us.
Right.
What
They
I was
want us to
saying is
approach
that
them.
we all going through the same thing in America here. It's just, I mean, as far as just being like BLK, we all going
No,
through the
we're
same
not.
thing. I'm
Look,
telling you,
I'm a
we
No,
person
we're
that
all go to
speaks
not.
that.
work.
Hold on, I'll
Look,
say
we
this. I'm a
all
person that's, hold on 1 second. I'm a person that will speak to everybody if I make eye contact with you. I will speak to you. I'll say hello and go about my business. But I was about
but
to
you gotta
say, like, it
understand
depends on
some
what dude.
African.
If you're in places like New York and up north, they're not going to speak to you. Like, they're not, like, they'll look at you crazy. Like, even here where I'm from, people look at you crazy sometimes if you speak to them. That's just how it is in certain cultures.
Yeah.
And so it depends on where you're at in America. Some people are raised, the culture is, yeah, you speak to everyone, you smile at people, da 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 da. In some cultures, you just keep looking straight. Just keep looking straight. Don't even bother speaking to nobody.
Can I say something, Darby? He
Go ahead.
said that we supposed to approach them and have a conversation. Let me have your mind. I don't know if y'all I'm raised in the South. When you enter somebody's house, you speak. I didn't enter your house, sir. You
I was
entered my
gonna say that
house.
same thing.
You entered my house. So now I gotta speak to you. I didn't come to your house. See, in the South, we're taught that no matter who house you go in, you speak soon you enter that house. It's crazy. Go ahead.
It's just like when you go on vacation and people are excited and they going to, you know what I'm saying, like Peru or whatever. And they take a little translator book and learn the common greetings before they go over there. Y'all act like y'all expect us, just like they did with the Hispanic. They want us to learn how to service them as far as a job and learn to speak Spanish when you coming over here and you need to be trying to learn the custom of where you going to. That's cardacity. That's what I call cardacity. Like you coming here but want us to learn how to communicate with you, but you coming.
Right. But yeah, what you wanted to say, B, my bad.
No, I was gonna touch on what Copper was saying. Like, it's called proper etiquette. You don't, like she said, you don't walk into somebody's house and expect them to speak to you first. You speak to everybody that's already there, that's been there before you. And to the woman up top, indigenous, you know that you're into a different country, whether it's traveling or moving, and you don't think that you should learn basic communication. That's a you problem. You come here speaking whatever, and you expect me to understand or expect me to know what it is that you're needing help with. You don't think that's bizarre?
You asking me a question or you agreeing with what I said?
She's agreeing.
Oh, okay.
I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, that was
yeah, we got.
I get it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, what's up, New Era? What's up, Chrissy?
Hey, I'll read the prompt. Africans around Black people. Africans, the moment a white person enters the room.
What?
I
got it from Twitter.
That's funny though, because it's true. It's so true.
Are you from America, Chrissy?
Heck yeah, I'm Black American.
All right, for sure. All right, go ahead.
I think it's true. Hell yeah. I went to West Africa. I've been to West Africa. I've been to Zimbabwe, South Africa, Botswana, et cetera, et cetera. And yeah, the way they treat you as a Black person, even to other Africans, they're just like very dismissive. But as soon as white person comes up to them at any restaurant, they're just like, oh, can I help you? Oh, boss. Oh, they're just like so like jumping over hoops and ladders for them. They even do it to other Africans too. But like, yes, they're like obsessed with white tea people. And I don't understand. What I do understand is because white tea, you know, gives them aid, drops like bags of rice and stuff from the sky and stuff like that to give to them. So they see white tea as their savior, and they treat other Black people, whether you're Black in another country, like crap, but they jump over the moon for white tea.
Jesus is white tea. Don't forget that. It's probably most white.
Yeah.
Oh, the white tea.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Because when I went to Paris and I went to this church, they had
that's not
Jesus
true, though.
They had Jesus as Black.
Yeah.
The European churches, even in Estonia, Jesus is Black. But when you go to West Africa, they got this blonde hair, blue eye.
That's
white
not
tea.
true.
It's true. I literally seen it with my own eyes.
White tea is running the whole world. That's what y'all
her point.
Understand.
That's a lie.
Okay, this has to be like a special type of
what we gotta
African.
do is unite.
This is a special type of African.
One mic.
I finished my point.
Yeah, go ahead.
Start with the cap. They treat white tea like as if like white tea is God over there. I promise you they do. Some of them even wish white tea stayed in West Africa longer to help them develop the country. Some of them feel that white tea left their country too soon. I literally had this discussion with them when I was over there. They felt, because we had a whole debate, some of them feel like white tea left their country too soon, and that's why their country's not developed. I feel like, just like Louis Farrakhan said, Africa to the world is seen as international beggars. Okay, they're always begging UNICEF and all these aid people to come help them, and they don't help themselves. Look at them. They even come to America. They go to all these other countries, but they don't go back and help their people. They're not, like, when they become doctors, when they become engineers, they don't go back and build hospitals. They don't go back and do anything for the betterment of their people. Like, right now in Nigeria, there's 129 million people living in poverty. That's
you don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about.
She doesn't know what she's talking about because she only knows a few Africans.
Hold on, Pineapple. You got Pineapple. You got one second. Pineapple, you gotta introduce yourself when you come up here. Where are you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm from Congo, DRC.
Hold on, dude. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the lady. Go ahead, Pineapple.
Okay, greetings. My name is Natia. I am half Creole and I'm half Igbo, which is Nigerian.
So Creole Igbo?
Yeah?
Go ahead.
So my dad came back, he came to America when he was like 17. So he founded an organization for Africans. He's done a lot politically and for the community in Texas. So it's like, you're saying all this stuff, but I feel like it's like a specific type of African. It's not everybody. I wasn't raised.
You didn't say it was everybody.
It's not even most. Like, I wasn't raised around Africans who put their head down. Like, I was raised around Africans who have confidence, you know, who are proud of their heritage, who don't put Black Americans down. I mean, my dad married a Black American. He loves Black women.
That they put Black Americans out. I said on the continent, they're more prone to helping white tea people. I don't know why that is. They even do it to
Nigerians are very toxic. There's some that are very toxic.
But yeah,
okay?
when I made this,
they love money. All right, they will shake the hand of a rich man, and if you don't got no money, they don't want to be around you. Okay, they come here to
for
be
sure. I
doctors
was
and they
about to
build
say,
houses back home. I mean, they love money. That's what it is.
all right, for sure. Yeah.
And
Ain't
white
nobody saying
people.
it's all every time I get on TikTok, it's an African talking about us, literally. Like when I came back on TikTok, I didn't even have lives. Yeah, I stream interesting topic and stuff. Yeah, I stream every day. I try to stream every day on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, I was not saying I came back. I wasn't even talking about Africans when I came back on TikTok. I came back in February after like a 3-year hiatus. And then I get on a lot like it's Africans and it's Native Americans coming after me on the ad, calling me pretending and all types of slurs just because I said who I am. So I didn't even start nothing with nobody. I'm just chilling on live, but they know who I am from Twitter and all over the internet and before. And then yeah, they come back starting stuff and this and that. You got people like Gummy Slay. You got people like that woman. I heard that woman with the boneless eyebrows. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about.
Mother Africa, or whatever she called her.
Yeah, that woman with the boneless eyebrows. She's always saying something. Who else? It's a few African and Native Americans on here that talk trash all day, every day about us. So, like I stated before, if they want to garner our energy, siphon our energy for their benefit, and get all these likes and clicks and views and try to get all this money off us or get all this gift, play at that game.
We do. I mean, have we not figured out why they work together? Since the beginning, they've been working together, even now. But can any African tell me why? Or will y'all admit why y'all do that?
She did a DNA test, Keisha. Oh, that woman did. What you talking about? The woman with the boneless eyebrows?
Boneless?
Oh, so xenophobic. Why are you talking about some scamming? Like, my
I think
university, magna cum laude, 4.0 in law.
I like how y'all.
He's not scamming, okay? This man is educated, real smart. That's why he came to America at 17.
I think there might be another thing because in West Africa, specifically Nigeria, there's this thing called let me spell it first, CASSAR, and this was like a marriage thing between African slave traders and the white tea Europeans that came over there. The most famous slave trader, the most richest one, the most vicious one her name was Tanuba, and she was quoted to say that she would rather drown 20 slaves than sell them for cheap. The current president of Nigeria is a direct descendant of her.
Wow.
You know, I like how they use that word as xenophobia. They use, I guess it's like this word that y'all like to just roll off the tongue or whatever. But before I knew any of y'all, when I first started getting on the internet back in 2003, they had whole things written up about Nigerians. Do not speak to them. They on here. This is the sites that you get on, telling you, warning you of them scamming people on the internet. If they contact you, ask you for money or anything, to report them. What is these sites that's warning people so they're lying about them too? So apparently they've been getting people for them to pre-warn people when you getting on this site. These are the people you may encounter. I'm gonna tell you, the main one was Black Planet. I don't know if y'all remember Black Planet, but every time you got on Black Planet, it was a warning about Africans getting on there scamming somebody. I was like, wow.
Well, that's a thing that's happening in South Africa right now. They're protesting Nigerians in Cape Town because they're saying that Nigerians is bringing in drugs to Cape Town, prostituting women.
Oh, you can't say. Whoa! You're saying too many trigger words. Okay. Hold on. You're saying too many trigger words. You can't say DURG or that P word.
Okay. Well, yeah, there are women down there and doing it like. Can I say RITUAL on their women?
Spell it out.
So yeah, that's what the protest is going on right now to get the Nigerians out of the country. And when it comes to scamming, in the UK alone, there was 2,000 people arrested for having fake degrees and fake diplomas. In America, there was 102 Nigerian people arrested for having fake nursing degrees.
The main one, and they're the main ones getting kicked out. I don't know if they're the only ones, but their name came up recently. As you all know, they kicked out everywhere. I mean, every continent.
Even
Right
Ghana's currently.
But there's so many countries that have the same issue.
Now, Nigeria,
like Indians are always scamming people. Okay, when your country doesn't have enough funds, that's what you do. That's their behavior, but it's not cultural. It's about poverty.
Indians too.
It's about poverty. It's about money. It's not about the culture itself.
You call Xenophobia.
Yeah, folks talk about people from India too. Hold on, one second. I was about to say, folks talk about people from India. Like, you go on Twitter, they're talking about people from India, how they scam, how they're getting, and Elon Musk wants to bring them over here, right? Elon Musk wants to bring them all over here, and you know, and it's when Asians like Koreans and stuff when companies were sending Asians or accepting Asians that didn't even live in America for that tech jobs and stuff like that. People were talking about that. No, the thing is, on TikTok, you don't see too many Indians talking crap about us on lives and stuff like that. When the Indians come to
Indians wouldn't go on TikTok talking crap about people they don't know. Like,
but there's Africans on here that will, right? Yeah, like the only time we see Indians come on a TikTok live is when they want to come and dance on the panel.
Black Americans and Africans look similar, so they be.
What does that have to do with it?
That's just point blank. That's what he's saying.
No, we don't. I do not look like
Yeah, you do. You look African. I can name a country where you look like.
Look African.
No, we don't. That's why we can tell Nigerian. Why are you lying?
And why you always say Black Americans when all over the world?
She tried to call Xenophobia.
Indians are not going to beef with Black Americans.
She tried to call
Copper. Somebody from another country that looks like them.
Was it Copper? She tried to call.
You don't know about licorice. That's the problem.
You see how hypocritical you are, Pineapple?
Can I ask
licorice says the hue. Let's talk about the skull, the freaking eyes. How y'all real talk? The eyes, like some with your ears, and eyes, like they weird.
Everybody has their own cultural bullshit.
They weird.
Cultural BS, ma'am. You gotta stop cussing up here, ma'am.
Can I ask a little question?
Well, but yeah, folks gotta stop cussing up here. Come on, y'all. I know y'all. I mean, if y'all from America,
have to say it again. Dang, y'all don't know how to not curse.
Yeah, exactly. Watch your mouths before Grandma puts some soap in it.
Give you a back slap.
Go ahead, New Era.
Hey, Pineapple, if that's the case about you said Black Americans is beefing with people on that continent, right? If that's the case, why is it like 7 years ago better multiple countries? Because every time we say African, y'all love to say, oh, Africans are country, not a continent, y'all stupid or whatever. But why was it Africans from all over the continent talking about putting Black Americans into slavery and selling us? That was like 2020. That and that was on Twitter on a live that they was talking about that over like, and it was like over 2,500 people in there watching, and like over 100.
No, I'm not chronically online. I don't know nothing about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, cool. So when you do come online, you shouldn't just come up here like when you comment, you said something first, and then when David called it out, you say you were just playing, and then your second comment was said David was part of the problem. No, Pineapple, that's part of the problem. Every time somebody telling you what's going on with them, you're not going to see what's going on the other side, but you only see what's going on the one side and say they part of the problem.
It's blown up because it's the internet.
Hold on,
but in real life, it's not blown up as much.
So
like it's
y'all mad respectful. Y'all mad respectful in real life.
Well,
Pineapple, it doesn't matter. The way you act when you think nobody's looking is the way you act. It's the way you are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was about to say, folks is real respectful in real life. You tell now,
yeah.
If you say like you can say you Indian in real life, and people ain't gonna have no smart remarks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah,
that's what they said. 10
wish.
toes down behind that daggone screen and them keyboards, but in real life, they ain't talking all that crap.
But I have a question though. What is their obsession with some Black Americans identifying the way they want to identify? Like it has nothing to do with you. If they want to identify as that way, if they want to identify as a frog and jump around, they can do that.
Listen, if the white tea man told us 500 years ago that we all came from Russia, they would
is that what you're saying? Like I'm an Aries. Like I'm a full blown Aries. I'll fuck you up. Like Like,
What does that
curse
mean?
on his
What does that
You
mean?
gotta stop cussing, ma'am. Hold on. One second, yo, you gotta stop cussing. Watch your mouth. Like, you don't know how to stop cussing for, I don't know how long you'll be on here, but you can't stop cussing for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes of your time, you
I
can't
don't
cuss.
understand that. If somebody tell me
Why are we
you can't
resorting
curse
to
in my
violence?
house like your grandmother ain't no cursing allowed, you don't make a mistake and curse in front of grandma.
It's her Wawa rising. It's her Wawa rising, Sean, y'all.
No, it's
It's
honestly
all right.
that y'all are all disrespectful in your own little ways. So why the fuck should I not curse? Like, I can curse all the fuck I want.
Cause you can't cuss. I got rules on my. Oh yeah. I was about to say I got rules in my panel, man. I have rules in my panel. Don't cuss on it. I don't cuss during my day job, and I work with kids, so I'm not cussing during my day job. Act like you at work. Act like you work in the cubicle. Are you gonna cuss willy nilly working a cubicle job? She did cuss, Audie head. Like what?
That's
Can y'all hear?
That's basically just no respect. Cause you ain't even trying to do it on the low. Put it on mute. You just like F Darvin, F what he say, and you just don't care. The bottom line.
Panel, you know that, right? Like you just don't disrespect people's panel.
I just want to know how I was disrespectful by asking a simple question.
We're not talking to you.
Yeah, she said we all. So that's everybody. I guess that's
everybody.
I guess that's her xenophobia showing, huh?
They don't always say because they don't see they disrespect. They only see when they get ate up because they done pushed it and we about to have to get down on they, but then they play victim. That's how they do.
They're professional gaslighters.
Yeah.
Professional, but not even professional. They really bad.
Talking crap since
she jumped on the panel yelling at people. She literally jumped on the panel yelling at people. That's how she introduced herself.
See, yes, you've been
No, seriously.
on this live.
Whatever, man.
Anyway.
I'm not. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah. My live is not like everyone else's live. There's plenty of lives you could say whatever you want on their live. You cannot say whatever you want on my live. For one, TikTok is gonna TikTok will either give my live a violation or
they know. They know.
Yeah. My account. Yeah, you gotta try. Yeah, my account, my live panels, you have to be clean and cut. Yes. Yeah, like, come on, dude. If TikTok wasn't after my account, then maybe I'll have some more linear lives, right? But y'all can't just be. People can't yell over each other on here because I will clear the panel. I will clear a panel in a heartbeat.
Like a hot potato.
What you say, like you ladder?
But yeah, what's up? But yeah, y'all. That's my last time saying something. You lucky? You feel like I'm feeling good today? I'm in teacher mode. It's not the summertime because I'm back in teacher mode, right? So I have a lot more patience now. So yeah, go ahead.
You do actually.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Can
you can
tell me
unmute
how
pineapples.
Yeah, can you tell me how I was disrespectful to you by just asking you a simple question? Since you said we all was disrespectful. Can you tell me how I was disrespectful for just asking a simple question?
That's really semantics. I'm not gonna get into how all y'all disrespectful in your own little way.
You can't be quote people correctly.
If anything, that's like a subcategory.
Then I don't want to hear you. Then if you can't,
I think it's a subtopic.
You can't articulate yourself.
I can't. I don't want to hear you if you don't want to answer simple questions.
New Era, you wasn't disrespectful. She gaslight. And
Yeah.
that's they go to. So don't even.
Now New Era they removed you. Now it's time for you. The only way you can come back up here if you pay a galaxy or a dinosaur.
No, she didn't answer my question. I'll bring it back up.
If you want it, all right. If you want it up here,
I'll do all that backhand shit.
New Era, that's just
professional gaslighters.
She just it ain't you. It ain't even personal towards you. That's just
all the way to the bank. Why y'all have to go to work? That's fine, man. Matt, hold on. We had to go to work, and you had to go to you're going to the bank. Congratulations. Send us some money. Hold on. You can send me a galaxy then, so you got all that money.
Send it back home.
Send me a few galaxies then, so you got all that money. You crying to the bank, blah blah blah. Y'all got all this money, but what are y'all creating with that? Like, are y'all even creating anything? I'm creating an app, right? I'm creating something, which I need to. get back to working on. But yeah, I'm out here creating something that could make that could potentially make me more money than your whole family's generation. My $250,000 is my $250,000, but you're on TikTok trying to argue with her. You got $250,000 and you're on TikTok right now. Hold on. Hold on. Unmute her real quick. I was about to say unmute her real quick.
$250,000.
I want to see her response.
That back in Africa.
She ain't sending nothing home.
Y'all heard about my daddy started a business here to help the community. While your daddy started a business to help y'all community back in Africa.
You got $250,000 and you on here talking to us.
She should use that and send it back home because only less than 40% of Africa is developed. So she should take that and make it useful.
And 56% of the population in poverty.
And her country is a brain drain.
Yeah.
And they have a brain drain 2025. It's 2025 and they have a brain drain. A brain drain.
You gotta go to, man, please.
What's she doing for her people?
Naira. She might have $250,000 in Naira.
And Naira, you're right. I got in Naira, I got more than $250,000 in Naira. Hello. My paycheck is probably but just a paycheck of mine is probably like $1 million in Naira. Like, hello.
And the simple truth, Copper Cutie, you can back me on this. When you got it, you don't talk about it. That's just like when you know how to throw them hands, you ain't never got to brag about yourself because real gangsters move in silence. You don't talk about what you gonna do. And
why would she even bother to come down here and speak with us little people anyway?
The fact that, don't get me wrong, I'm all for astrology, but the fact that she brought up her being in Aries, like, okay.
Yeah, that was her Chihuahua rising showing. There's a Gatorade retrograde, a Mercury Gatorade going on, so don't mind her.
You can tell she ain't used to having money.
Man, please. I'm from Chicago. I grew up around bona fide gangsters. Like, it ain't nothing to brag about being no gangster, but to me, gangster is do it and quit talking about it. You don't talk about it, you just do it. And when you talk too much, yeah, you that little chihuahua with that big bark.
Hey, I'll go. 250,000 real ones don't sell snitch. Right. Like, we don't care if you have $250,000 unless you send me some money. Go donate to my app. Go donate to my app. I'm creating a social media app. All right. Like, I don't care if you got $250,000 in the bank account. Go donate some money to my app so folks ain't got to deal with NAZIs on social media. How about that?
Yeah, show your unity that you was.
That's on Nigerian side.
With your money.
If you have $1 million, drop 3 galaxies right now. If you got $1 million right now, drop me at least 5 galaxies.
You saying it like that? You got like that? That won't hurt.
Right. That's only $50.
Put together somebody that know how to build an irrigational system for the very impoverished. So these sisters ain't gotta walk with these barrels on their head for miles and miles just to get a bucket of water.
Right.
They're thinking because of Nigeria, they think money, because I guess they don't know Americans will disrespect anybody. We don't care about your money. Billionaire gets spit in his face, cussed out. Like, we don't, like, they think that covers them or something like that. No, people don't respect you automatically because you have money. People respect people, the street people, more than they respect a lot of billionaires, and a lot of them answer to them. Like, I mean, that's a history. Like, it's not how it works over there.
Right, just because you got money don't mean people respect you.
Not at all. They talk about them all the time. They talk about celebrities all the time, drag through them like, do you not know us? Do you not know Americans in general?
You know, the reason
when you ain't thirsting for money.
The reason we think that the $250,000 is nothing, it's because we're living in America, you know. The system is putting us to believe that $250,000 is nothing. If you go somewhere else, you will live a good life, you know, like a simple life, like a normal life with $250,000.
Yeah, if she went back home, she would live a good life.
She should go back home.
But in America, we just slaves. Nobody owns anything. Nobody owns anything. So we gotta work our whole life. Come on. You all know that.
If you feel that way, why don't you go back home? Get the money and go back home.
I was about to say that.
One second. I want to say something. I was about to say. And then, so what? I work a job. I actually have a job that's meaningful. I have a job that's actually meaningful. I'm with the future of the world right now. Future of the country and the future of the world right now. I chose to do this, you know, and then I actually enjoy what I do for a living, you know. So yeah, like act like yeah, I do something that's meaningful. Folks got all this money ain't doing nothing meaningful. Like why y'all got the money? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like you ain't doing nothing meaningful with your money.
Nothing, no purpose, no contribution.
Giving the wrong people wealth.
But they're insulted having a job now. She's insulted having a job.
Yeah, he ain't supposed to have no job.
Y'all keep on cutting me up. So
all right, Joe. I had something to say.
Yeah,
I'm gonna interject on my life. I had something to say. Go ahead.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. I was just saying, like the system of, the system of America is kind of tricky. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that you will be free in America. It's not like the race or whatever y'all might think. It's the system. The system is fucked up. I mean, the system is messed up. My bad about that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
All right. So what I'm saying is that, you make money and you gotta spend 23%, 25% of your own money that you work hard for to go to the government. And then on top of it, you gotta pay taxes on everything that you buy, and on top of it, you gotta pay the rent and you gotta pay the mortgage and all that. And you don't own anything, even though you buy your house, you still gotta pay tax for that. There's no life in America. That's a thing that y'all need to understand, that there's no life in America. Yeah, I mean in America. The system
Where are you, sir?
is the one that we need to fight. So the question is how. I'm in.
It's definitely no life in Africa.
There's life in Africa. Trust me. You go to Africa, you see people riding with Rolls-Royce pedals.
Oh my Lord, where you at, sir?
Riding with. I'm in Raleigh.
Raleigh,
I'm in North
Carolina.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm in North Carolina.
Life in Africa. Why don't you live in Africa? Why don't you just stack your money?
Now, some people came here to study. A lot of Africans came here to study and go back. Look, because if you go to Africa, we got Americans who live in Africa. Like everybody's living everywhere.
Go home,
they still here studying.
We're not going to allow you to sit up here and put down our land to fit your narrative.
No, the thing is,
all those Black Americans that moved to Ghana, 90% of them.
Why did they move back home?
Because they can't handle it. It's a cultural difference. It's not a thriving society. Like, I mean, it takes a toll on you if you're not used to that culture. If you're not used
because you all don't know the real. I mean, what the real life is. The real life is not going to work every day.
I'm about to tell you the reason why they moved back. I mean to meet you real quick. But the reason why they moved back is the reason because some Africans was treating them poorly. And if you don't believe me, you to go on YouTube and look that up, because for a couple of years now, there have been a few Black Americans talking about they thought everybody was black, but then and like Christy said earlier, y'all treated the white people better. Some people got they stuff took them by some Africans, like this one lady she got a house out there, and some Africans robbed her like 3 times, and then she moved back to America. I forget her name, but I'm pretty sure I can find it. But yeah, you can find all that stuff on YouTube. That's why people moving back to America, because whatever they thought it wasn't. So that's why they moved back. But you don't mute yourself now. I seen your invite. There you go.
All right. I mean, yeah, like I was saying, there's life everywhere, I mean, I was in school here too. I was taught that American culture is egocentricity, like it is pretty much brainwashing. They make you believe that you're better than anybody. So y'all don't have the willingness to go visit other countries. There are life outside of the United States. Trust me. If you go outside, Lou, you will live life like you will forget bills. In
Have you,
America, you will never gonna
Hold on,
forget bills.
have you
maybe
seen my page? I've been everywhere.
hold on, Chrissy. You already said that you've been everywhere, but maybe do you think that Black Americans don't go nowhere?
I've also traveled to Africa.
Yes, my family travels everywhere.
Yes,
So
I've been to Africa, brother. You're not telling me anything.
Just because I got a passport over here to America, don't think y'all the only people of melanation that travel.
But let me say something. Can I say something just real quick though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I say something just real quick? How could it be that people from a third world think that they know more than a people who built a first world nation, yo? This is
What you mean the first world?
It's just crazy to me to think that somebody that comes from a third world can come over here and think that they are more educated than people who built one of the greatest civilizations in human history. This is amazing to me, though, brother. It's amazing.
I mean, when I took American history, they told me that slaves came from Africa. That's what I was taught in high school over here. You know, and then I mean,
the first slave trade that took place in America was the Indian slave trade.
Yeah, but maybe what
in high school that's what they teach us. Slaves came from Africa. That's what they teach us. They don't say
then I'm gonna mute up.
Indians are.
I got a question for you real quick. Then I'm gonna mute up and let you finish. Because I hear a lot of Africans say this. What give y'all the impressions that so-called Black Americans do not travel outside the United States? Is it because most won't travel to Africa, or what makes y'all think that?
Great question, sir.
Yes, it is.
Granted that I just got back in the country last month from another country. And the sister next to me just said that she travels a lot too. A lot of us have passports and documents to travel. So where did y'all get the impression that so-called Black Americans do not travel?
And the military, don't forget that.
Mm-hmm. You got to unmute, maybe.
Unmute your mic, maybe.
Well, I mean, one thing that Black Americans, like the only skill that y'all don't possess is networking. You know,
can you answer her question? She asked you a question.
People of the same color with y'all don't know how to networking with.
Maybe. I don't know what you're talking about, but C3 Mama asked you a specific question. Can you answer her question, please?
Or could he give us an example on how they're working together?
No.
In Africa to make it better.
First, he need to answer Mama's question, and then he to answer your question next.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
He's not going to skate around C3 Mama question.
Got you.
Amisha might answer C3 Mama question, and if you didn't remember, I'd answer the.
What's up with this trainer? Don't you understand they have trainers, and that's why they say the same thing. And he's on mute so long because he has to get the answer from the trainers. They can only ask questions and move the goalposts because they are trained to say these things.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Amisha might answer C3 Mama, please.
No, I'm not being mute by myself. I'm getting mute.
I muted you because you didn't answer C3 Mama question. And then when I tried to ask you the answer rate, you kept on talking about Black people networking. We don't want to hear nothing about networking. We want to hear you answer C3 Mama question. And C3 Mama, can you answer the question again, please? Because I think he might have forgot.
Yeah.
My question for you was, because I hear a lot of Africans say that so-called Black Americans don't travel. So I wanted to know what gave you, or you can speak for your people in general, or just you alone, what gave you the impression that we do not travel outside of the United States?
Well, I mean, most of y'all don't travel. You know, most of y'all don't travel outside of the United States. Y'all travel, go to Florida, other states, but y'all don't go outside of the country, outside of, the continent, America. You know, when you start going like
Hey,
to
I ain't
Europe,
want to touch it up. Can you give me a percentage of most? I heard you say most of us don't travel. Give me a percentage.
I
Is
don't
that
really
like
have the
50, 70,
numbers.
80?
You don't
I don't really
have
have
numbers
the numbers.
because
My
So if
you
you
head,
don't
don't got the
even
but
know
numbers, then why are
us.
you speaking on it? Because
most of
out
the
of count,
people that
hold
I
on, look.
encounter,
Out of count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including myself, 6. There's 6
because
people on
when
this.
you
Wait,
travel,
hold on, maybe let me finish. There's 6
okay.
people on this panel right now that traveled outside this country. And
Every
that's most
year.
of us on the panel. So
The difference is we go back home.
and there's people in the chat that saying they travel outside the country too. So that's one of the problems. Since you have one of your African sisters up here talking about we part of the problem, that's part of y'all problem. Y'all like to talk about stuff that y'all have no idea about. You think you special because you came from Africa over here to America? Do you understand how you was able to come over here from Africa to America? That's because our people fought for that shit. We the reason why y'all able to come over here. But yeah, we travel. We don't come on and be like, hey, guess what, y'all? I just came over to Mexico. I just went over here. You know who do that dumb stuff? What they call them boys, the passport bros or whatever. They do that. They do that dumb ass stuff. Most of us don't do that shit. We travel, mind our business, have a good time, and
Y'all
come
stop
back home.
cussing.
It's because we are because the
we mind our
brand is
business.
white.
Y'all, I'm gonna drop down and Stephanie get ready to get off from work. But
Because the brand is white.
All right, Copper.
All right, Copper. Peace, y'all.
Pieces. And traveling
It
to
is
an African.
because we American culture is egocentric. You know, Americans only think for themselves. They think they're better than anybody around the world. That's why even though you travel,
can you stop lying?
but you don't land. You don't land the
Can you stop lying, sir? Because nobody on this panel or nobody in Black America was raised to be taught to be better than everybody. We in our households was
that's fact.
We're humble people.
That's fact.
If you do anything about humility, you would know
if
that.
you're talking about America, you must be talking about the palm colored people, sir.
But y'all keep on muting me.
We're very humble,
myself.
but let's be honest as well, though. I mean, the record, our track record speaks for itself, though.
Those are numbers the government created. Y'all don't have to follow those numbers. That's what I'm saying. You know, you have to live life. You have to go outside the world.
What makes
learn
you
all
think
the
that we
culture.
don't? You
But the
caught
way
on
that
on
you talking,
what
the
the
way that you
government
talking, it's like you
says,
never
which
learn
is
any
a
culture
separate
outside of the
entity
United States.
from the true Americans. Everybody else is a citizen of the U.S. corporation. That's what you need to understand.
America
Secondly,
is a corporation, it's a business
the
country.
rhetoric that they put out. They did a good job on programming y'all. Because
you don't even know 60% of people who own everything in America here.
And it be off
You
of
don't
a
even know them.
visa, it be off of something that you got from this corporation for you to get over. That's not traveling. That's called you going somewhere for an agenda and then getting sent back. That's not of your own doing where you're traveling all over the world. That's not traveling. That's going from
America, there's a
one
big fight in America.
place in Africa to the Americas.
The fight that is happening in America is not racial fight. Is your first enemy. I'm telling you the truth, right?
Listen.
The government is your enemy, not the people's coming from other countries. Look, we work like Monday through Sunday, 12, 14, 16 hours a day. So we can
just the government to you all?
Live a decent life in America.
What is your government in your 55 countries?
Look, when you go to Africa,
what is the 55 countries really in real talk? What is the governments over there? Their corporations.
Look, white team man is ruling the whole world.
First of all,
the whole world.
White tea is even in Africa. No. You
The
give too much credit.
contents, the gold, the
Y'all give too
diamonds,
much
and all
credit
that, it
to
comes
a
from
people
Africa.
who can't even think that deeply. Understand this. There is a hidden hand. Y'all know it. And y'all use the so-called white tea as the face. You point the fingers to this white tea thing. It ain't
Because
white
they're
tea.
the ones
It ain't
running
white
the
tea. They
world.
are not
It's
that.
not
They
just
are not
America.
that deep and diabolical in their thinking.
They're
Trust.
running the whole world.
No, they're not. You give them too
Just
much
because they're
credit.
running
telling
you.
That's that victim mentality, though. I mean,
Yeah, they're running.
No, it's not
we're
victim.
not victims.
It's
We're not
reality.
victims over
It's
here in
factual.
America. We're
No,
not victims
because
over here in America,
we
brother.
don't have anything.
We've
Look,
never stopped. We've
I've been
never
in
stopped
America for
fighting.
20 years
Hold on,
now.
hey, brother, you've had a long monologue, going along here for a couple of minutes now, but we just want to reinstate
Come
that
on, I didn't even get a chance to talk.
we
And
are
look how
not
you're talking.
victims here in America. We've never signed any treaties, and we are still under attack today. And so there are different forms of
Where the
warfare.
attack is coming from?
And so
Where
now,
is it
brother,
coming
listen.
From
We're
your
not
leader.
going to take advice from a third world foreigner. That's just not going to happen, brother. And you should understand that. Now, you may mean good. You may mean very well. You may mean well. I don't doubt that. But you know what an old saying is? An old saying is that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So we're never, ever
So you believe
going
in the
to take.
Bible,
No,
right?
listen to me. We're never, ever going to take advice from third world foreigners. It's
Because
just
you
never
don't want to
gonna
learn.
happen.
That's the thing. That's the problem right there. You don't want to
No,
learn.
there's no problem.
We
There's
all
no
human
problem.
beings.
Because we built one of the greatest civilizations in human history without
Who
third
told you
world
that?
foreigners.
You gotta work every day just to live.
I'm done.
Can I ask you a question based off
This
your
shows me your level of understanding. If you believe your understanding stops right there. You don't even know the history of the so-called blacks in the Americas when truly we are the only true American. Everybody else
I'm black too. I live the
is a
same life.
citizen of this
Trust me. I go
corporation,
through the
of this
same
government.
thing.
You believe everything these people tell you. You
No, I go
believe,
through the same thing here in America.
that the so-called Black Americans' greatness starts at a slavery when we were never slaves. We were prisoners of war. You put in the narrative of the Africans that rolled with them and all the others, the Russians, the Pan-Africans, even the Navajo Indians. All of those people you all have worked with, and everything you say to us, chattel, slaves being sold, that is your narrative, not the Americans, the Amaru in the Americas, North America.
I went to high school here. I studied
Go past the colonialism narrative, sir.
Hold up, Indigenous. C3 had to say something.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him because first I made a point and I wanted to make a question off of his point. What advice could we ever receive from a third world country being a first world country?
Look, you giving the title of the third world is you being washed. We all human beings. The only way that we can come up with a good solution to overcome whatever that we all go through in America here is by coming together. Like the names, we all human beings. Good solution here is by coming together. Of all the names, that is coming from the people that control y'all. The fight is not against those people that you're fighting against with.
That's why we the only group of people that fight against white tea supremacy. Nobody controls us, sir. You up here trying to control us.
We are being controlled in America every day.
I got a question for you real quick. You said we was all human and stuff, right? If that's the case, why did Africans sell Africans back in the day? You said, we are all human and all that stuff. All kumbaya, we all humans, and the only way we to fight is come together, right? So why did Africans sell Africans into slavery back in the day? and still talking about trying to put people in slavery and still got
come
slavery
again,
on the
come again,
continent.
come again.
If we are all human, why do Africans still got slavery on this continent today?
Because you have to understand, Africa is providing a lot of natural resources that
like people,
the world.
Like people,
you know.
I ain't say nothing about resources, sir. I said if we are all human, why do y'all still have slavery, people in captivity on the continent of Africa? But
we
yet
don't
love
have
to call
any
us
slavery in Africa.
Not to
We
interrupt,
have modern.
The fishing docks, they're in slavery. They get bought from their parents for a low.
Can we say that word though?
Low amount.
And people in Libya being sold as captives.
Libya.
Yeah, 7 million women and children. They're coming from Nigeria. Most of those girls, young girls and women are from Nigeria. It's being sold to
Tanzania.
But what y'all don't understand is that a white man is the one that is controlling the world. He possesses 80% of the wealth of the world, around the world. If you go to Africa, you will see, you will go to hotel in Africa that you cannot afford.
You know what else you see in Africa?
It's not.
You know what else you see in Africa?
What?
The mass majority of niggas, black, so-called black people. That's the mass majority of people in Africa.
No, we got any kinds of race in Africa. The phones that you're using, you know the material that created the phone, where they came from.
There's
the
no
phone that you're using.
There's no excuse for Nigerians to have almost 300 million people over there, and yet you guys want to come over here and brag about being doctors and lawyers instead of being electricians, plumbers, and just.
I'm an electrician. But we don't brag anything.
Because if that was the case, then there would not have been an ordinance that the whole state or government of Nigeria in Lagos, they had to come up with a solution about cleaning up openly defecating in the streets of Lagos, bro. And it's not just ghetto, it's not just the ghettos, because we know of Makoko. Anybody can Google Makoko right now. It's the second largest, it's a floating slum in Nigeria.
Big bro.
But it's
Big
the
bro.
second slum.
Big
it's
bro.
one of the second slums outside of Mumbai, India. Look
Big
at
brother.
these two groups of people who are over here in America. Look
Big
at what
brother.
we're dealing with. We're dealing with Indians and we're dealing with
Big
Africans.
Big brother, listen.
No.
As you
Hey, listen,
just
African.
being
Hey, listen,
BLK
African.
in this world.
Hey, listen, African. We've heard you people. We've listened to you people. We have been trying.
First off, hold on, I gotta say this real quick.
I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead.
Stop it. No, you good. I just want to tell maybe stop interrupting people when they trying to talk to you, bro. Yeah, that's one of y'all problems. Yeah. Every time somebody tell y'all
and
something, y'all want
furthermore, the new era, is there anybody else on the
like
panel that would like to speak, like Chrissy or C3 Mommy, or you know what I'm saying? Like y'all just took over. Let somebody else speak. We keep hearing Meg. He ain't saying nothing new. I done heard this a million times from other Africans. Talking about electricians who won't help the condition over there with no electricity.
Right. And that's the only thing that I'm saying, sisters. Like, you want to come over here because it's clear to see that you just want to try to flex that in front of us. Oh, we are doctors. Oh, we are lawyers. As if we were not the first ones to be those things. And that's the sad part about it. The sad part about it is you third world foreigners do not know our history, and you come over here with that generic American history that you've learned, even in the schools over here in America that you've attended, and you think that that's us. We have a very complex and a very complicated history here in America. And if you are a foreigner, you are not going to understand our history here or our story, as you like to say. So, I mean, that's just the bottom line. I'm sorry, so I'll let everybody else
when
go.
we talk about Nigerian doctors and Nigerian this and Nigerian that, they are not more skilled than our people. They just will love to use the face as a token, like you know how they use token, quote unquote, black people, because they're not paying you your. I don't even think it's your worth. They're not going to pay us our worth. They would rather have an African in that position, usually with false documentation, not even taking care of our people, not even wanting to take care of our people the right way. They don't care about us. It goes right in the agenda of what they want. Unalive us, not pay attention to us, not service us correctly in the medical field, which they don't do it anyway, but they can get away with it hiring a Nigerian doctor or a Nigerian nurse and put y'all as the puppets and the pawns like they do with the chief of police with a white tea staff, but they'll have a so-called black chief of police. So when it goes down like they just did to this past chief of police in Chicago, he gets the blame for anything that goes wrong. It's the same thing.
First, you can go ahead and finish your point.
I think he was done.
I don't think he got a chance to. Will you finish your point first?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, yes, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Well, no one's going to have anything to say unless someone else
answer the proper anything.
Yeah, go ahead. Come on, somebody. There's too many Americans up here too. Like, need more opposition.
Many of them want to come up.
Yeah, I know.
That's true though. You do need more of a opposition.
Right. That's always true. I'm glad to stop. I mean, anytime. Yeah, there's no problem.
We all agree. So it was like, y'all drop too. I mean,
they doing what they would do. Or say.
But I also want to say that our American Indian women, I mean, nobody roasts like our women, man. It's like, it's crazy. I mean, I'm looking at this, man. Like, you know, I thought I was a good troll, but I mean, when y'all cut deep though. Y'all cut deep. And so, hey, nah, these Africans are mad. They are mad. Like the world is mad. But now they feeling how we've been feeling over the last. But guess what? They know that this is not going to stop. This is not stopping anytime soon. So this is going to be the new norm. So I just hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, just buckle in. And, you know, we on code. I mean, there's going to be some off-code buffoonery. There ain't no question about that. I mean, we've always dealt with that. But we've always marginalized that type of buffoonery as well. We've marginalized those people. Y'all know those people can't really come around us. They don't feel comfortable coming around us. They don't feel safe coming around us. Wink, the Jesse Lee Peterson type. Nah, you know those type of people don't come around us. So now we doing what we're supposed to do because the energy is leading us this way. We would not be going this direction if the energy wasn't directing us this way. It's not about any leaders. They keep trying to, and I'm not going to bring his name up, but they keep trying to put this on one particular person, and it's not going to work. It's not working. It hasn't worked. So you can keep trying to put this.
Tell them why.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm done. I mean,
I
I
want you to tell them why it ain't gonna work this time.
Well, sister, I think you probably can tell them better than I can. I'm gonna mute up, and I want to hear from you though.
Okay, we'll do. It ain't gonna work this time because when you know better, you do better. And before, they always tried to put one leader in the front and have the brothers and the sisters follow one leader. When that is not in our nature, we all shine for different things. We don't have just one great leader. All of us are leaders. And now, since we have awakened and it's not on the front row and everything is targeted towards them and they get unalive to indoctrinate more fear, control through fear. This is what they do. One of the tactics that they use. It's not going to work. You can't know something like this and know it, not think, not believe, not feel, but know it, especially our matriarchs, and go back to sleep. That's over with. I ain't never going back to sleep. And the point is, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And this is something that I can say I know a lot of my sisters and many of my brothers will, you know what I'm saying, unalive for this. Because really, we live forever. This is an avatar. And once this avatar is gone, thank you. Keep that frequency high and let us go on and move on to our spiritual cosmic home. And get out of this rehab. Y'all can have it if that's where you want to stay. When you're not scared to unalive physically, you halfway there. Because our ancestors are right here.
Yeah. No question about it. Yeah, there's no question about it. There's no, you can't have something that is moving this strong. That is just something that, hey, it just dropped out of the sky, a club or something. That you're talking about a lineage. You're talking about a group of people that it didn't even matter. We already knew our brothers and sisters out on the West Coast, our brothers and sisters in the Midwest, our brothers and sisters in the South, in the Northeast, Southeast. Like, hey, listen, we all got on code. That lets you know right there. And we all from different tribes.
Brother, it's the system.
We
System is what is
bro, we everything out here, bro. We Choctaw. A lot of our brothers and sisters never had to deal with the 13 colonies. Think about the Mississippi brothers and the Alabamas and all that. That wasn't a colony. You understand what I'm saying, bro? We have people who didn't have to deal with colonies, bro, and they kept some certain things within their culture as Indians.
Mm-hmm. And the bottom line is the time is up. It's been up.
Absolutely.
That time is up.
The genie is at the bottom. The genie is at the bottom. It can't go back. It doesn't matter. The genie is at the bottom now.
Yeah, Joe was trying to say something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, I know it's in African culture for y'all to interrupt each other, but when you hear I don't know how to pronounce your name, Maeve, or when you hear one of our brothers or sisters speaking, try not to talk over them, okay? You can make your point after he's done
because y'all
speaking.
not giving me space to talk. That's what I'm saying. No, y'all are getting all the space to talk. Come on.
But you can still wait till he's done talking, though.
Oh, come on now.
Don't tell that. Don't tell that blatant, flat out lie. You have been talking more than anyone.
It's not even lie. We look out on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not even giving me time to express myself.
You have been
y'all
talking
taking
more
all
than
the
anybody
space
on this panel, sir.
Oh, really?
Let him express himself.
Don't do me like that.
The time to express yourself is not when somebody else is
Don't
talking.
do me like that. I know y'all look out for each other. I get it. I respect that. But we don't have anybody to look out for us. You feel me? We going through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been here for a while. I went through a lot of stuff out here. But hey, y'all gotta look out for us too. You know what I'm saying?
Why we gotta look
The
out for
skin,
y'all? Y'all don't look out for us.
the skin that we're
No,
bearing,
we
the
don't.
skin that we
What
got,
I said when
Our
Tyler, what
strong
skin.
Tyler
out
was
here
coming,
too. You know what I'm
we
saying?
don't need the Black Americans. We South Africans gonna support Tyler.
No, we never said that. You know, we look out for y'all.
Yes, y'all
You
did.
know,
Don't.
I mean,
When we gotta
we
look out
look
for
out
us?
for y'all. You
Tell me
know,
when. Give me one example.
look, we're talking, and y'all not even giving me like space to talk, to express myself, and I
If
respect
we
that
ask everybody to
because
put a one that heard
I
me
like
talk more than anybody,
the
everybody
thing.
would be flooded with ones. So
I
stop it.
like
But
I
how
like
y'all looked out for us,
unity,
Max? You got the flow, Mabe.
your
Tell me
unity.
how y'all look out for us. Tell me.
No. I said we look out. I mean, we y'all us. We
You
look out
said you look out
of
for
you,
us.
of y'all. You know, like we live because we know what y'all go through here. That's what we go through too. You
I got a question
segregate
for y'all. You
us.
talk.
You know, they're trying to segregate us. That's the thing about whatever that y'all going through, whatever that y'all go through over here, we go through the same thing. They don't care no more about, as long as you are BLK, we gonna treat you the same way that we treat BLK, I mean native BLK of this country. You know, but y'all be showing us attitude.
That
Like
ain't true. That ain't
sometimes,
true.
look,
That ain't true.
even
So stop it. We don't
where
go
I
through the
work
same thing. As a matter
where
of fact, we
I
go
work
through worse in our own land.
nah, come on,
Because as soon
don't
as
say
y'all open
that.
your mouth,
Don't
before
say
you open
that.
your mouth, they know the difference between us and you. So stop it. Quit
Exactly.
acting like they don't. Quit
Y'all
acting
have
like
the
the U.S.
power.
corporation don't know the difference between
No,
the real
look,
BLK
I've been
Americans in
I've been
America
here for
and the
almost 20
African
years. I
diaspora.
never got
Stop.
any benefit from the government. I pay taxes. I go to
Y'all
school.
get all the freaking benefits.
What?
Every immigrant gets more benefits than
We
the
don't
people
get
that should
nothing.
get it.
Ever since I've been here, I never got a
Well, why
dollar
you
from
here? Why are you
anybody.
here then? You getting something?
My parents are here. They called me to come to school here. That's why I'm here.
What?
My parents been here since 1960.
Yeah, but
So
when
that's
the
why
Africans gonna build schools, bro?
You was a child when you came.
You said what?
You know, we have close to 150 HBCUs that we built during slavery and at post-slavery, or like I'm trying to figure out, like, brother, what is it that you keep claiming that the white man is doing? However, I'm sorry, the white T man. I'm sorry, I apologize, everybody.
Because they're the one controlling
the
the
white
whole
T man
world.
is doing. What is it that we were able to do something that you guys claim that you never had to suffer, you never had to go through, but we were able to build schools close to 150.
It doesn't even matter what
if not,
y'all build.
no, listen to me, brother. Listen to me. What is it? What is it that what makes us different from you guys and become one of the greatest civilizations in human histories, and you are still riding on something in BC times?
I mean, as far as being BLK in this world, we will never gonna arise. Never. Everywhere you go, if you BLK, we going through the same thing. Even though you go to Africa, people controlling Africa are white people.
That's not my
you.
question,
Look,
brother. That's not my question, and I know that that is a common. That's a common
depends on
thing.
what part of Africa. So stop it.
Yeah, that's a common thing.
If you
for
go
you
to South
people.
Africa, South Africa is beautiful.
Yeah,
and
there's a
everything,
lot
but
of
who's
there are a
controlling
lot of Africans that are doing well in their countries and on their continent. We're not talking about those. Listen,
ain't gonna allow you
brother. Listen, hold
to be
on, brother.
comfortable.
The sister came up, the sweet voice sister that came up, and she spoke to you in a very mild voice. Now I know my voice.
No,
It's
I
not
just
as
realized
loud
that y'all
and as
taking
sweet tone
like
as
sound
that
of
young
your
lady.
own. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen,
I
listen.
respect.
Why don't you just listen and learn and learn and listen? Just listen and learn and learn and listen, brother. We're going to help you. We're going to help you, whether we do it directly or indirectly, because that's who we are as a people, because we want to make the world a better place. And you see, for so long, we have been taking the back road, or just taking a back seat, when we've known that we have been this great people. And so now when we've seen such an influx of people coming here telling us that we don't have a history, this is the result that you're getting. And there is no going back. We're moving forward. And if you think that this is something right now, hey, listen, you tethers, I promise you, you don't have a clue with what is about to take place. So here's what we're trying to tell you people. We're just saying, please, third world Africans and Caribbeans, we're dealing with you directly right now, because we know that we're going to have to deal with another group of people. But we're telling you respectfully right now, stay out of our way. Stay out of our... telling you that. So I'm just going to say that, because I don't want to hog the mic, but I'm just telling you right now, it's best to just stay out of our way.
It's best for them to go back. That's the best thing that they can do, because they can stay out of our way, just like people think that they are doing now. However, we are putting our seeds at risk. This is playing Russian roulette with your own children's future, especially the young ladies and the young men, because they know that they are really the threat. They keep them, like where I live, on an island in Chicago. They know the power of our young men. They said it by accident in their press conferences. That's the target, always been the target, our men. So the bottom line is this: y'all are habitual liars. It's become lifestyle. And we don't have time to cipher through the snake that's poisonous. Right now, air snake is poisonous. And until we can get clarity and move everybody out, give us a minute. Damn, don't we deserve that? Our ancestors afforded us that. They built everything. Y'all taking our trust. Y'all destroying our beautiful land. Y'all freaking destroying the earth, Mother Earth.
Because you never been to
I'm not
Africa.
finished, Mr. Rudeness. That's your new name, Rudeness. In the end, the matriarch has always been the go-to. And our men, the culture of our men had no problem consulting with the matriarchs of their bloodline. You know what I'm saying? It turned into a patriarch. That don't work for us. A woman should be seen and not heard. That don't work for us. Because the woman is the wisdom. The woman, the auntie, the sister, the mother, the big mama is the one that always protects our soul.
And that's the piggyback. Let me piggyback off what the sister said real quick. But let me say something real quick for what the sister said. That's the reason. That's the reason why
we got somebody new on the panel. But yeah, that's why the people leave once they realize they ain't gonna have a chance to speak. So yeah, we got A2 up here. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Yes, hi.
Hey, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Ethiopian.
Okay. What's your thoughts on the background, the prompt?
I don't understand why you make fun of Africans, insulting them. Why?
Why do they make fun of us and insult us?
How do they do that?
We don't make fun of y'all.
They call us pretending. Hold on, 1 second. 1 second. People call us pretending, say we have no culture, this, and that on TikTok, Twitter, all over the internet. So why not? It ain't no fun when we start making fun of y'all back, right? Y'all disrespect our ancestors, our grandparents, saying we hate
Your ancestors
ourselves.
are Africans.
Our ancestors are African. Can you name 10 Africans that came over here?
Okay, so
during slavery?
you saying you're not like
slaves came from Africa.
So are you saying you didn't come from Africa? Is that what you're
No, I'm saying that's exactly what I'm saying.
You are? Where did you
that's
come
exactly
from?
what I'm saying. America.
Where did you come from?
America.
America. America is a new, it's not
No,
our
it's
own
not.
country.
Hold on. How old is America?
We go back to the
How
Bible.
old is America, ma'am?
We are
How
in
old
the
is the Bible,
man.
first of all?
We are
How
a
old
new
is the
country.
Bible? How old is the
Read a
Bible?
book. Read a
How
book
old
or
is
two.
the Bible? Is only 6,000
I
years,
can't
ma'am.
speak to a fourth
The
grader.
Bible is older. No, hold on. The Bible.
The Bible was created by
When
white
y'all
men.
talk, yo, wait, hold on. This what I got to do. How about that? How about that? Like, what if y'all hear me talking to somebody? Stay quiet. Y'all know I don't like when y'all do that. Like, bro, if I'm talking to somebody, stay quiet. Like, golly, yo. Like, bro. Like, y'all hear me talking to somebody. I'm trying to talk to them, and y'all want to hop off the mic. I don't need no backup singers, dude. Y'all do this all the time. What y'all got to say ain't that important. Oh, I forgot I was about to even.
Help you out. I walked away from set.
Yeah, it's all right. I was about to say I wasn't even talking. Like, I could sit back and not talk on the live like that, and people still do that. Like, that was that. Yeah, folks kept. Now it was more people coming off their mic. I mean, I guess it was both of them, but yeah, it was more people coming off their mic. It's more than one person off their mic. Y'all know how I go. Once it starts getting rowdy, yeah, y'all know how I go. But yeah, folks can request up. They needed some act right. What they talking about on the America's Cassette for sure. Y'all can request up. That's how you do it. Yeah, that's how you. Yeah, exactly. As soon as I found how to do that, I was like, yeah, I'm sweeping the panel when it gets too rowdy. For one, y'all too loud in my ear because I got headphones on, and two, yeah, like let's have a conductive conversation. Wait till people finish. All right. Is she back up? All right, is that 18? What's up, Miss? And we got Miss and we got Darby. Where y'all from and what's y'all ethnicity?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Yeah, I'm Somalian.
All right. What's your thoughts on the prompt?
The prompt here, to be honest, I didn't understand it well. Are you trying to say Africans love white teas more than Black Americans?
Y'all act like y'all do on TikTok, yeah?
Yeah, for me personally, bro, I'm not much on TikTok, so
Y'all do on other social media platforms too, yep.
Everybody trying to, bash other people. That's human nature. I understand, but you cannot generalize all people.
Nas, don't you hear somebody talking right now? Like, let them land.
We can generalize all people. You understand?
Ain't nobody generalizing nobody, dude.
But you trying to say all Africans?
Everybody? Oh, if that's the case, then everybody generalizes. Not everybody says some. No, everybody generalizes. So.
But you're
so don't be a hypocrite. Don't be a hypocrite. So, because you're talking about a group of people, how many times do you say, "Oh, it's only some"? of these people that do this.
But your prompt says Africans.
Okay, cool. Yep.
So that's
And
mean all Africans.
People have experienced this on TikTok and in real life.
Yeah, but I don't think all Africans
You're playing
are
words. You're playing words. Obviously, all Africans are on TikTok. Obviously, so you're playing semantics right now because everybody does it. When you want to make a point, you're not going to say, "Oh, just some people do this. Oh, just some people do that." No, you're not.
Bro, I don't know why you're mad, bro. But listen,
I'm not mad. You're playing semantics right now.
But I'm speaking for me, bro. I don't speak for all Africans.
And you're playing semantics right now because I already know you generalize people. You'll be a hypocrite if you said you did it.
You know, every people bash other people. We know that, but you can't just say all Africans. You know, it says
does it say all Africans?
It says
Africans.
Say all.
It does. Does it say all? Does it say all?
Do you know how many countries in Africa?
Oh, Lord.
Does it say all?
It says Africans.
Does it say all? Yes or no?
But it says Africans.
So do you generalize yes or no?
How many is Africans?
Do you generalize yes or no?
He doing it right now.
Yeah. Do you generalize yes or no? Do you generalize yes or no? Answer my question.
Africans, how many countries in Africa?
Do you generalize yes? It's 54 countries. Do you generalize yes or no?
Africans at the moment they
do you generalize yes or no? I answered your question. Are you going to answer mine?
Yeah, let's answer, bro.
Everybody know.
I answered. It's 54 countries. Do you generalize yes or no?
No.
That's a lie. When the benefits come,
one second. Okay, so who does a lot of racist stuff in the world? You just generalize.
Yeah, but the history, you know.
You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite.
We know the history, bro.
You're a hypocrite.
We have books, man. We have information.
You're a hypocrite. Who does? So if I say YT people do the most racist things in history,
how many Africans do you meet in your life?
Is that not? Hold on 1 second. Do you meet in your life? Do you know all YT people?
Have their books?
No, so you have books, and guess what? And based on those books, you make what? Generalizations about YT people. So you're a hypocrite. Yeah, you're a hypocrite.
But listen,
ain't no but listen. You're a hypocrite.
Africans, that's a big word. You understand? You're trying to say all Africans
YT people,
like YTs.
And then are all YT people racist?
Listen, you just say all Africans love YTs.
Are all YT people
what
racist?
What do you mean by white people?
Yeah, do all YT people run the world?
I don't know who made you mad, bro.
Ain't nobody mad. You're a hypocrite.
Very much.
You're a hypocrite. Because if everybody makes generalizations, right?
Can you stop muting me?
No. Answer my question. Are all YT people racist?
Speaking about Africans,
are all YT people racist?
Why are you jumping, man? Can we speak about the
No, are all YT people racist? I'm asking you.
Bro, we're not speaking about YTs.
Are all YT people are in the prompt?
Speak, bro.
Are all YT people racist, sir? Just answer my question. Why can't you answer my question?
Answer the question, Dirty.
Because you know you're a hypocrite.
This came up here to speak about the
because you know you're a hypocrite. That's why you don't want to answer it.
I want to speak about the Africans.
You know that you're a hypocrite. That's why you don't want to answer the question.
What Africans? You just said Africans. So which ones are you talking about?
Yeah, which one? You just made a generalization just now. More examples.
You just did generalizing too.
More examples that you're a hypocrite. So which Africans are you talking about?
Man, what are you talking about?
You just made a generalization.
Countries.
Yeah, you too.
So what out of those 55 countries, which tribes are you talking about? Which people are you talking about? Which countries are you talking about?
Yeah, which country are you talking about?
You know, you tell me. You speaking saying
You
Africans,
just said Africans.
love white.
You just said, oh yeah, YT Somalis have shown that they love YT people, Nigerians, Ghanaians, because they all, yeah. You know how many Somalis they came in here to call me the hard R?
Down, bro.
I mean, yeah. You know how many Somalis then called me the hard R? Pretending.
You don't play about.
Yeah, shut up, yeah.
Nigerians don't even freaking like y'all.
Y'all don't even like Nigerians. Y'all got slurs. Y'all got slurs. You got slurs for West Africans. Yeah, you got slurs for West Africans. Y'all call them a J word. You call them. Why do y'all call West Africans a J word?
Why you keep meeting me?
Why do you call West African slurs? I'm not crashing out. You're the only one that's not complying up here. You're the one. You're not the. All right, answer my question. Why don't you want to answer any questions? You're on my panel. This isn't an interview. This ain't the Darby show. You're a hypocrite. Because why do you have slurs for West African, Darby?
Hypocrite too, bro. You trying to generalize?
Why do you have slurs for West Africans?
And now you're jumping and
no. If you're a part of this, if you had all this African unity, and wanted to unite with all your African brothers and sisters, then why do you have slurs for other African groups of people? Why do you have slurs for African groups of people?
The same way you do.
Well, we don't. What slur? Name an African slur we came up with. Name one.
Booty scratcher.
That's not a slur, dude. That's a joke. That's a joke that we told to each other. It came from a movie.
Exactly.
We ain't even
came from, what movie did that term come from?
That's very funny joke though.
That's very funny joke.
Yeah, booty do.
Name the movie. Yeah, it came from a movie. It's a joke that we told to each other because y'all weren't around us.
Oh, that's
y'all
a
weren't.
joke.
Y'all just started coming
So
around.
what?
Yeah, it's a joke that we got. It's a joke that we got from a movie where a Black American told another Black American that they were a booty scratcher. Yeah.
We have jokes too.
And y'all jokes aren't funny.
Yeah,
that's the difference between us. Y'all jokes aren't funny.
Lame.
Me, man, what's going on? Are you crashing out?
Why would I crash out? Because you keep talking while I'm talking. Yeah, you keep cutting me off, y'all. Learn how to not cut people off. This ain't your panel. This ain't your. Yeah, are you in Africa, Somalia?
Nah,
to
bro.
be exact. No, okay. Yeah, you should know how Americans speak, or people in the West speak. You should know how we speak. Show some decorum.
Do you think he's special?
Show some decorum.
He's special. I think he's very special.
Yeah, show some decorum. You're not home. You're not home. You're in an American panel. This ain't a Somali panel. Why aren't you on a Somali panel?
Matter of fact, I know he's special.
This only came up to answer the prompt, bro. I don't know why you crashed out.
Ain't nobody crashing out. You haven't seen nobody crash out.
But you're not letting me even speak, man. You muted me.
You keep cutting me off, dude. You keep cutting me off when I'm trying to talk. Shut up.
All right, bro.
Yeah, can you cut people off in your country? Can you go just cut random people off whenever in Somalia?
Stop disrespecting, bro. Listen, I'm a grown man.
I'm not even disrespecting you.
Relax,
I'm not
bro.
I'm not even disrespecting. Can you cut people off?
No, I just muted you.
Hold on, one second. Hold on, I'm sorry. He muted you. So if you want me to get disrespectful, I can.
You've been disrespectful, bro.
You want me to get this? I'll get real disrespectful.
Speak
How
about
about
my
that?
people, about my nation, bro.
F your people. You don't even like your people. How about that? Yeah, F your people then. You don't even like your people. Yeah, no cursing on it. Yeah, you said F your people a long time when you left.
Shut up.
Yeah, you said F your people first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said F your people. So guess what? You don't like your people because you're not home.
You too, bro.
Yeah. What you ain't gonna do nothing about it either. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. Yeah, he's crashing out now.
Using swear words. What's the point of using a curse word? That's not even necessary in this conversation.
Yeah, you said
respect other people. You understand?
I got a question.
I ain't disrespect you.
I got a question.
Now I disrespected you.
You just say, don't your people teach you how?
Yeah, don't your people teach you respect?
What do you think, bro?
Yeah, don't your parents ever taught you any manners?
Hey, shut up, bro. You don't know about my parents.
Yeah, you sensitive.
Don't
You
disrespect the host. Every time you disrespect the host, I'm gonna mute you.
Yeah, I was about to say you sensitive because you don't have a good relationship with your parents. You sensitive.
Language, bro. Watch
Yeah,
your
go. What
Watch
you gonna do
language.
about it? What you gonna do about it? Nothing.
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 Nada.
You wanna? Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing about it. Like who you think you playing
like
with?
he's standing 10 toes down.
Like you talk, like you tough or something. You talking like you tough or something. You're not even home. You
He's
talking like you tough or something.
yeah.
You probably in Canada somewhere.
What's dangerous? Can I tell you what's dangerous?
What's dangerous?
About the internet, you understand? You know,
what's dangerous? What's dangerous?
Speaking to you.
Y'all don't know who I'm speaking to. I bet you won't do nothing,
bro.
I'm an internet dude. I can protect myself in real life. You probably in Canada somewhere. You probably in Canada somewhere. You ain't gonna come to Maryland and do nothing to me.
Nah.
I know that. Even if you was on, yeah, you ain't going. I will. I can defend myself in real life.
In real life, you never spoke that way.
In real
life, I have.
Be quiet.
Hold on 1 second. I got this, y'all. Don't come off mute. Yeah. Don't come off mute. Like
listen,
I talk. I don't meet you losers. I don't meet you losers in real life. I say this to you to your face, and I dare you to do something. I will dare you to do something. Because I can defend myself.
That's funny,
can
bro.
you? Yeah, I can defend myself in real life. I dare you.
Bro.
Yeah, you in Canada somewhere. You're not coming to Maryland doing nothing to nobody.
Listen.
Yeah, so I don't know, cut all that tough Tony talk, because you're not coming to Maryland, where I'm at, and doing nothing. Boy, stop. Who you think you is, boy? You an internet tough guy. You started the tough talk, dude. You started the tough talk, because if you was tough, you would still be home.
Being disrespect.
Yeah, if you was tough, you would be fighting for your country at home. If you was tough. Yeah, that's why you're in a YT country now. You so tough, but you in a YT country. You ain't fighting against no YT people. You ain't tough.
Oh, I've been doing that.
Yeah, there's people colonizing your country now. Look where you at.
Listen.
In somebody else's country.
People speak, man.
Yeah, now you just want to speak now. All that tough talk. Listen. Now you calm now. You was just tough a second ago. You was just tough 2 seconds ago.
Very calm, bro. Can we?
Yeah, you calm now. Because you're not tough. Because you're not tough.
A question for you, Darby. You to come off me after I ask that question. I heard you talking about Africa and all the unity, right? If that's true, why do y'all got colorism in Africa?
I don't know about all Africa. I'll speak only about my nation. Yeah. So what are you trying to say? Somalia don't have no colorism. You understand?
Why do y'all do that whenever we make a specific point about Africa? I thought we was all supposed to be black, sir. Why the hell do y'all got colorism on a continent that's supposed to be a black continent? That's like because we all got like we all got lights. No. You like we on this pen? No, it's not, sir. That's like us in America with our light skinned cousins and a dark skinned cousin, and light skinned brothers and the light skinned sisters talking about. You know what? Even though we came from the same parents, I'm colored and you black. Like, no, we don't do that over here. Only y'all weirdos do that over there in Africa.
Nah, that's a lie, bro. We don't do that. Listen, that's a human condition. You understand? We don't do colorism.
Okay. What? Don't stop raising your voice. I got a question for you. If y'all don't do that, what is taller?
We don't oppress people about their color, bro. What are you talking about?
What is taller then? You know that singer? Man, that water song, whatever, how that sits.
Yeah, she light skin.
What is he classified over there in Africa? Ain't she classified as a color? No, she classified as colored, sir.
In America, yes.
No, she's not, sir. Stop trying to put shit on America. In Africa, on your continent, she classified as colored. Then don't come up. Why do y'all do? How do y'all talk all this stuff and don't know what's going on in the world?
Nah, I don't know about that lady, bro. I don't even listen to. I don't know. She musician or something. I don't know her, bro.
Y'all all know about her because as soon as we told her about that color word, y'all all in Africa talk about we don't need no Black Americans. We to support her. Yeah, y'all don't need to. Y'all mad because Afrobeat's taking over and blah 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 blah. And then when we say okay, y'all got it. And then
Actually,
when the stuff flopped, y'all start trying to blame us. Like the reason why she flopped because y'all is xenophobic. Like yo, bro, how do y'all tell us to leave her alone? Y'all to handle it. And then when the stuff flop, and then when the stuff flop, y'all blame us. That don't make sense. So again, why do y'all got colorism on the continent of Africa and then want to talk about we all be okay? When y'all not even unified over there.
I'm gonna answer, bro. But listen, it's 54 countries in Africa, and I'm gonna speak about my
and I don't care. And I don't care that it's 54 countries. Guess what? You know how many states is it?
I don't care what you think, bro.
Brother talk. Let him express, my brother.
How about what you think, bro?
You said, did he cuss? Did he cuss?
Oh, he did. It was coming. You know how they
He cussed. Okay.
I just couldn't let her.
All right, for sure.
He got dropped. He don't care what nobody say. But it's mighty funny that y'all got colorism on Africa, but in the States we don't. Every time y'all say Black Americans, we don't come out of our mouth and say, "Hold on, Africans. There's 50 states. Each of our state is considered one of y'all countries." For y'all imbeciles that don't know that, a state is actually a country, sir. We just call it a state. We don't go around talking about this 50 states. You can't all do that. But y'all clump us as a Black American, but then when we do the same thing to Africa, it's a problem. I don't got time to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that noise. If y'all gonna lump Black Americans as one, guess what? Africa's is Africans.
States are not countries. My bad.
You said states is not countries, sir?
No, they're not countries.
Ours were countries. Okay.
No, they're not countries. The countries are United States. The countries are United States.
I already said the continent was United
States. The states in the Americas were countries. That's just a name, okay? As a matter of fact, America is bigger than Africa.
The continent. United States is the country. What you calling the country?
United States.
It's a corporation. It's a corporation.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Sir,
United States
listen to what people is trying to tell you. You are from Africa, sir. You're not going to tell no people from America what they history is.
I know how it is.
Brazil. No, sir. You are trying to tell people about their own history, sir. That's what you're not going to do, sir.
Why'd you say Africa?
Go look it up, sir. I don't want you to believe nothing I say. One of these states was considered a country.
How am I going to look it up?
A state, sir.
When it is
the same way how you got on the same way how you went on TikTok, sir. The same way if you want to know something, you're gonna find a way to go look it up, sir. That's how.
All you literally have to do is Google U.S. corporate.
Y'all still blocking me and all. That's why.
You can literally Google United States of America Corporation, and you'll get all you need. Or go something. You can use any freaking search engine. Just you put what you think that is and corporation next to it. It'll come up. United States Corporation is a corporation. United States is a corporation. You got the big S-U-S.
America is not a country, it's a continent.
Oh my God. Yes, we know America is a continent. But why are you bouncing around?
So Florida is not a country, it's a state. North Carolina is the state. That's
Florida,
what I'm trying to
that
tell you.
name officially is also a corporation.
America is a business country.
And that's why you still need to be you have to have actually when you move to another state, they actually call it a citizenship. I don't know if you know that. You have to get mail and everything sent to you, and it'll literally call
what
it
you mean?
Oh my
That's
God.
not how it works.
If you don't know, then
that's
quiet.
That's why.
God,
yes, please be quiet when somebody's trying to teach
America bigger than Africa.
That's why.
Oh my gosh, no.
That's why. That's why each state got a.
Hold on,
maybe I'm about to.
What you do, Justin?
Oh, I thought I said something wrong.
Oh no, I didn't even hear you say nothing.
What are you talking? I'm so sorry. Your voice is so sweet and so
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't even
so
hear Jeremy.
it's so soft. I probably talked over her. No, I apologize.
United States is a country. America is a continent.
Telling us that we
Yes,
know
we know
this.
No,
we know
because
that.
y'all
The continent of
saying state is a
America have
country.
like 35, 32 countries in it. We know that.
So why y'all keep on saying like Florida is a country? No.
You don't even pay. You don't even pay
United
attention to the paperwork.
States, the United States
small
is
island
the
is
country.
not have that many
But
countries.
since
You got
our
states.
land, our country, we go by the United States of America. We say
America got countries
America.
in it too, Nas.
No, it's not. The United States
in
is the
America.
country of America.
Yeah, of
America's the
America.
That's what I'm
continent.
saying.
So they're
America
telling
is a
you that that is
continent.
a
United
country
States is a
in
country.
the continent of
Hmm?
America. A lot
And
of
you keep
people
on
don't
muting
understand
me.
that because they're so used to us identifying as the continent that we come from.
Exactly. And y'all keep on
Oh,
muting me
brother.
because I'm telling the truth.
Talking right now.
I'm about to
No, I'm
switch somebody
telling the
up.
truth. And y'all keep on muting me. Hmm? America is a continent.
You
United
keep on
States is a
saying the
country
same
of
thing, sir.
because you telling them,
Sir, you cannot tell. If I
We
want to know
agree
about
with you
some,
on that. There's
if
no point
I
in
want to know
keep repeating
something about
yourself.
some Africans, something about Africa, right? I will go talk to some Africans, right? If people from America are telling you something about America, why are you telling them no, they're wrong, sir? That's like me telling you, I'm asking you what's going on in Africa, and I tell you that you're wrong.
because they're sharing the wrong
You just heard the
information.
lady say America
I
bigger
grew
than
up here.
Oh Lord, Nas, don't you hear people conversing, yo? Do you have social
my
cues?
fault.
You have social cues, yo.
I'm a citizen. I've been here for almost 20 years. I got 3 kids over here. Americans. What are you thinking about?
Taking your children to Africa to see the land you
Yeah,
come
my
from?
children been in Africa once.
Oh, okay. Just asking. Most Africans I talk to that say that
No,
they
that's what I'm
tell me
saying.
no.
Y'all look up Africa like a country. Africa is not a country. Africa
No,
is a
we know
continent
it's a
just like
continent.
America is a country.
Maybe here in the
Hmm?
United States, we learn about the
United
continents
States is a
before we learn
country.
about the countries. We know the first thing they teach us is that Africa is a country. I mean, not
No,
country.
I went
Sorry,
to high
Africa
school
is a
here. I went to
continent
high school here
with
as a
multiple
college too.
countries in it.
I played football, wrestling. I did a lot of sports over here. You know, I know exactly what I'm saying.
Dude,
I'm not
What,
for it.
sports? I'm not talking about
Did you hear
sports.
C3
I'm talking
talking?
about what we learn here in the education system. When we're in elementary and we start learning about continents, we learn that Africa is a continent with multiple countries in it.
But one of your boys calling states a country. That's what I was saying.
Oh,
Y'all
some
better
people
trust me.
misspeak when they mean to say continent, they accidentally say country.
No, the one
No,
that
he's
is
speaking about.
newer.
No, he's speaking about when it
You know
was.
what I'm saying?
No, I said that our states is considered
Y'all
a country.
can't
That's
even
why when you go to a
talk to
different,
him because
be
y'all
quiet, maybe.
born it.
I'm talking, maybe.
The state's new
That
era.
yes, that's why when you go, that's why each got their own what you call it, constitution.
Oh,
When
okay.
South
Yeah,
Carolina
each
got its own
state have their own
constitution.
constitution.
Yeah,
Each state is like their
yes,
own country. So
Yeah.
new era is right.
exactly.
Yeah, maybe he was denying that, or he doesn't
Hey,
know
can I
about
talk
that.
to Gerbil real quick?
State is not its own country. What are y'all laughing
I don't have time for you
So why
today,
each state
Jadichi.
got their own?
It doesn't matter. It's still a state.
Gerbil.
Oh my God.
It's still a state of United States.
It's still a state, but each state is also like its own country because even though we
That's
have a
not a
federal
country.
constitution, every state have a state constitution. So each state is like a country, but it's still a state at the end of the day.
Okay, but like, can we
We got
all
the same
admit
thing in
that?
Africa. We
Can
got
we admit
states in
that
Africa.
Haitians are from Congo and Senegal?
No.
I don't care.
Why do we're not even talking about Haitians? Why do you
Not
care
at
about
all.
Haitians?
We don't want to talk
Because
about
you're
Haiti.
Haitian.
She's obsessed.
Oh,
talk
you're
about
talking
Haiti
about
today.
Gerbil?
No, please.
Oh, well, Haitians are Americans. The island of Haiti is located in the islands of the Americas. So they
Haitians were
are
brought-
Americans, but they identify as the country that they come from. They are Haitians.
But
They
here's
do
the
not
thing,
come
though.
from. They do not all of them come from the Congo and Ghana and Nigeria or whatnot. You have
Okay, but
indigenous
here's the thing,
Haitians that
though.
were there before they brought Africans.
So the first
I'm from the Congo. The Congo is feeding all your the devices that are
The first country that Columbus went to was Haiti.
All the devices that you use, the phones, is coming from Congo. Coltons, gold, diamonds coming from Congo.
The same gold, diamonds. The same gold, diamonds, and coal found in the Americas.
To come here in America, you have to have money.
Hold on, yo. Stop.
What they call?
If you hear people talking, stay on mute, yo. Golly, do y'all have decorum?
You putting him on mute like I ain't shit.
Man, shut up.
That's the host.
Like, golly, bro.
When the host talks.
Nah, you shut up.
Like, I keep telling y'all, stop coming off mute. Do I need to treat y'all like high schoolers?
I went to high school.
Do I need to treat you like a high schooler? Then act like an adult.
He the request back up.
I was about to say that. Act like an adult, yo. The heck?
So
y'all be like 40, 50. Y'all be like 40, 50 years old, acting like y'all in high school or something. Did y'all grow past y'all trauma in school? Nah, y'all didn't.
Okay, can I talk to Gerbil real quick?
Before you talk to Gerbil,
so basically,
she didn't want to talk to you. What's your issue with Haitians?
What do you mean, girl?
What's your
but like, I'm just saying this real quick. One of the first.
She said she don't want to talk to you. Yeah, she said she don't want to talk to you. So why are you trying to force the issue her? She said she don't want to talk to you.
You can talk to me.
Yeah, you can talk to somebody that will actually talk to you.
Yeah, I talk to her.
Your mic is going out. Yeah, it's still going out, in and out. It must be the area. Your signal is bad.
I'm allowed to. I got a mouth just like you.
Period.
Yeah, like, bro, don't be bothering Gerbil. If she ain't bothering you, don't bother her. Yeah, like, what? Y'all ain't learned that. Why y'all trying to pick with people that don't mess with y'all? Like, what?
I'm here.
How you say your name?
Copper's here. I call it Didushi. Girl, you want me to call you when I caught that? Girl, thank you. My family did own cotton, girl.
Mm-hmm. wasn't there Africans in Africa?
At least you know who brought out the panties, the clothes. Yeah. You ain't free balling no more.
But anyway, we not offended by the word "kata," so y'all can keep trying it. But it's not going to affect us.
We just didn't know what it meant.
So, what was your reason for coming up?
So, number one, it was Copper. Number two, it was the panel, like the prompt, and number three, it was Gerbil.
So, what Copper do?
Why you stay flirting with our women, yo? What you like, American women?
No, I like African men. Thank you.
You like American women. You got a crush on Venus. You got a crush on Gerbil.
No, I don't know. The people who talk ish about me on panels, I come after them. What? Mm-hmm. I'm a vessel for Africa. And girl,
you're a vessel for you're a vessel for Africa, but you can't resist the American women. Hmm.
No, I like my Nigerian men. I like Rema. I like my Nigerian men. Thank you.
You like American women. You said Venus give you that tingly feeling.
You like tingly feeling.
Yeah, Venus give you that tingly feeling. Like you got every time Venus is on the panel. Every time Venus is on the panel, she like Venus, I need to talk. Yeah, she said, Venus, I need to talk to you. Nas playing Snow. Nah, Nas playing Snow. You like American women.
Is she
y'all
in
Africa? I like to know if she in Africa. I like my Nigerian man. Since she's a vessel for Africa, are you living in Africa? I've been there 3 times and I'm going again.
You've been there 3 times.
You're an EBA. Actually, yes, I do live in Africa. Actually.
She's sitting there lying.
Nah, she
I do live in Africa.
Nah, yeah, stop playing with us, yo.
If you live in Africa,
Now you lie. Now you lying. You on
times.
vacation. You said you on vacation. You not living there, yo. What? You coming back to America?
Tell
So
me
you can
about
flirt with
home
Venus some more.
One
Why
might
you ain't lie like this, y'all? This is sickening.
What's up?
I got a question for you. I'm about to visit
I'm on
New York,
vacation
but
in America.
I'm about to.
You about to visit New York?
Yeah, but I live in South Carolina.
For
But
sure.
that shit don't even. No, that shit don't even sound right. How do you
you
visit
making an analogy.
Africa?
All right.
Yeah, how do you visit Africa but you live in Africa, dog?
That don't make sense.
No, I'm on vacation.
I'm
I live
familiar.
in Africa.
Is that Abby? Is that the same one? They all
I
sound
live
the
in
same.
Africa, but I'm on vacation in America.
You literally just said you visited 3 times to Africa.
Yep.
I have a house there, girl.
Past tense.
But you're visiting. So where do you live permanently?
I live in Niger. What's it called?
Gosh.
Nigeria.
Not what's it called? How you got the
What's it called?
You said what's it called?
Right.
What already?
Talk to somebody
But,
that don't
right
know
now,
you.
I'm on vacation in America.
Enjoying our American food, weather, culture.
I listen. I eat more Nigerian food.
Use around YT people.
Where are you going? Where are they selling Nigerian?
Yeah.
So I'm surrounded around Nigerians. My friends are Nigerian. Yeah.
What? You in Texas?
No.
Yeah, she's
who
in
is
Texas.
this person in the background?
She's in Texas. Yeah, she's in Texas.
Child,
y'all know we can tell that y'all lying.
Call you out.
Who is this person in the background?
Who's what person in the background?
This person.
I don't know, yeah. You think I can see that?
But yeah, like I said, I do live in Nigeria. Like,
you don't live in Nigeria.
Yes,
Yo,
I do.
Got American. Hey, I will say this. Hold on, before you go.
American accent.
I was just about to say that. C3.
Where's your
You
Nigerian
sure do talk
accent?
like an American.
You sound pretty American right now.
Igbo.
You can speak.
You said what?
No, I can speak Igbo.
Okay,
Yes,
just sorry. That don't mean you living in Nigeria. You said gerbil.
Well,
you trying to fly gerbil out, yo? Why you still flirting with gerbil, yo? You trying to fly her out now?
Nobody's doing that. I'm trying to get her
you
to
trying to fly gerbil out.
No, I don't fly anybody out. I have the men do that for me. Child.
Man, you trying to fly gerbil out? You're doing the flying
nobody out. I let the men.
Yeah, you're trying to fly gerbil out. Yep, you're trying to fly gerbil out. She don't want nothing. Yeah.
Anyways.
You said what?
I swear it sounded like you was raised in
what
America.
She called me?
It sounds like
she's trying to fly
I don't know, but it
gerbil
sounds
out.
like she was raised in America.
She was.
Nobody.
No, I've just been on vacation for a little bit.
She's trying to fly.
How long you was on vacation for? 15 years? You was vacation in America for 15 years?
No.
Yeah.
No,
so why do you
in
sound like
America.
I talked to too many people from the continent and they always got an accent. For somebody that says they live and from over there, I don't hear no accent, bro. I've been talking to people from Africa too long because you was raised in America, huh?
Are you even African?
Yes, girl.
Is she really African?
Both of your parents are from Africa?
She got the spirit of the African, that's it.
Where are your parents from?
What do you, girl?
Boss.
You don't know where your parents from?
I'm Nigerian.
That don't mean anything. You don't know where your parents from?
They're from Nigeria.
What part?
What part of Nigeria?
I'm not telling you.
You don't know.
Anyways,
you don't know the.
They from Igbo land. They from Igbo. They from Igbo land. Like that's west.
Where they from? Igbo land.
Yeah.
You scared to rep where you from? Where your bloodline from?
Actually, they're states. Igbo land is not a state, but
so they're from a state in Nigeria.
Africans around Black people. Africans the moment a white person enters. Okay, so this is false. This is false. So
you like that for the YT natives you be around? Yeah, you get excited when you on a panel.
Actually, just like we have the word kata for some of y'all, we also have the word on Yibo, which is for the YT people.
Y'all be calling them that.
We have the term funky butt for y'all. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, but we can make a word juvenile. Shut up, Joe. Anyways.
So what made y'all come up with a slur for us?
You know, the best soap is the African soap.
Yes, it is.
See, here's the thing about us. Here's the thing about us Africans. Here's the thing about us Africans. Hold up. So the thing about us Africans is that we don't have any slurs. We don't even know the term slur. No insults. We're not sensitive. We don't do that.
Isn't Africa a continent?
Wait.
I thought it was a continent.
If y'all not sensitive, why y'all get offended by bottom scratching?
Exactly.
Well, I was just about to say that. CU3.
See,
we don't like you Black Americans because at school y'all call us African booty scratcher.
Right? 1,000 videos of how they don't care. Oh my God. And you said that. I mean, it's ridiculous. You're the only ones making videos like this too, by the way. I don't see no other race crying about third grade.
Okay, so here's the thing though.
Okay,
y'all call us monkeys.
Kindergarten,
it's
right?
Like
Not even.
So
no, we don't be.
Hold
on, don't say that.
Oh,
y'all be calling it. Yeah, don't say that. Yeah,
y'all be calling us that.
No, we don't.
Then y'all get mad when we say it back. That's crazy.
But yeah, like you don't have
y'all be saying y'all be reposting racist memes that YT people be making, saying we was kings and stuff like that. Like, come on, yeah.
Unoriginal, I bet.
Like, don't
get
lie.
mad at the word tether.
They
calling us a tether. That's a slur now. Tether's not a slur, but y'all trying to make it a slur.
Culture vultures of other people.
Nobody said that's a slur. Nobody said that's a slur.
But yeah, I've seen a few
we don't
videos.
have slurs. We have insults because we know how to.
Africa's a continent, and we do have slurs. Africa's a continent, right?
I mean, you couldn't insult nobody over here.
Yeah, your insult don't land.
And you're not copper either.
What?
Yes. What?
Do you know what color copper is?
I know what copper is.
You know what copper is, shorty?
Everybody on this panel is copper, sir.
Yeah.
I mean,
damn.
Not at all.
That was slip of the tongue. I ain't mean that.
Canceled. He's canceled.
Okay, so
He said, I'm not copper, but she thinks she's black, y'all. Yeah.
Okay, I know what copper is, and we're not copper.
So what color is copper?
No one said nothing about you.
All this wee talk.
No one's mentioned you.
All this wee talk.
Stuff I ever heard. I know what copper looks like. You're not copper, but you black. Make it make sense.
I never said I'm black. I know I'm brown.
What? Girl, you just said it.
Oh, brother.
Oh, my goodness. This is the best y'all can do? Like, this is the best you got.
Oh, my God.
So played out.
Take the wheel.
This guy stinks. Oh, brother.
Indigenous. Aren't you, like, really xenophobic?
I don't even know what that word means, honey.
And that's the second time tonight we heard that word.
Which means it don't apply to me.
I'm African.
What's xenophobic?
You heard them say they don't do that word because they don't read.
What you talking about?
1 second.
No, I'm not.
Copper, what's the definition of xenophobic?
You eat the fufu, you eat
I don't
the
eat
gari.
fufu. No, we don't eat fufu.
Eat the fufu.
No one eats that. No one
What is
eats that.
fufu?
No one eats
Puff
that.
puff.
No one eats that.
No
one but you. No one but
I have
you.
a chair.
We don't eat nothing that sound like trash. That sounds like trash.
No, we don't. Next.
You eat the moi moi.
We don't know.
What the hell is that?
What's that?
What? You don't even know what that is.
You eat the
Spell
suya,
moi
you
moi.
eat the goosey and fufu
That
pounded
sounds
yam.
Yo, that sounds sexual.
That sounds real.
No,
That sounds stank.
Oh,
no one's heard of it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Don't y'all eat pepper soup?
Sounds like a disease.
What the fuck is that?
Spell. Hold on 1 second. Spell. I was about to say.
SE.
Spell. Hey, Jadichi, spell all that.
I'm still waiting to hear what xenophobic is.
So the first one you can search up suya is SUYA. Then chin chin C is basically chin.
That sounds Chinese.
No,
Search up,
dude.
wait, bro, so you can hear. Then you can search up puff puff.
Oh God, we really didn't want to know. We really don't want to know.
You can search up What's the other?
Do you want to hear her mention all
You can search up. You can search up moi moi, MOI. Then you can search up
we.
Rice and full chicken wing.
Don't y'all eat pepper soup? I know you eat pepper soup.
That one sound French. The other one sound Asian.
Eat pepper soup.
No, we don't.
Hey, that sound French. We.
If we don't eat nothing that we can't pronounce.
You eat pepper soup.
What the fuck is pepper soup?
Some shit from France. I mean, some stuff from France. My bad.
No, and also let me tell y'all this real quick. So, pounded yam. I was arguing about this yesterday. Pounded yam is from Africa.
No.
Okay, congratulations.
Potato, hey, but the potatoes come from America, so.
Exactly.
Okay, so here's the thing, though. There's different types of potatoes. There's different types of potatoes.
Awesome. And that we don't care.
Yeah. And our yams is different than them yams.
It's a different type of potato, and that's from Nigeria and Ghana.
We don't eat pounded yams. We eat yams.
Don't y'all eat goosey and pounded yams?
No, we don't.
It's too many mics. Hold on.
What is wrong with her, y'all?
Y'all eat
I just want to say, hold on. I just want to say, I ain't never grow up and heard my grandma talking about we about to have pounded yams. I heard about yams and sweet potatoes and okra. Ain't nobody in my family like, we about to have pounded yams.
Y'all want some goosey?
I know that's
Never.
right. I ain't never heard
Don't y'all
that.
have okra soup?
Y'all want some fufu?
Okra?
I ain't never seen my grandma.
Okra. It's pronounced okra.
No, it's pronounced okra.
That's how y'all pronounce it. It's pronounced okra.
Here it's pronounced okra, and usually as kids we didn't like that either.
Nah.
See, that's because all y'all eat is chemical food. Like this is not.
Yams are from
told you that bullshit.
I'm a hybrid, y'all.
You don't even know us, so.
I'm a hybrid.
Right.
Copper, what are you about to say about the yams, though? I did want to hear
that.
We took the yams, so we took
Hold on, one mic is too many people talking.
Oh, I brought up the yams thing. Yams.
Hold on, let Jadishi speak.
So I heard somebody talking about pounded yam, but yes, search it up, bro. It's pounded yam. Where does it come from? Where does it come from? And it says Ghana and Nigeria. That's where it came from. When the Portuguese,
We don't eat that over here. It's okay. Y'all have pounded yams. We got regular yams.
No, and also
not regular yams.
No.
Yes. Don't eat pounded yams.
I ain't never.
I want to hear Copper.
Y'all eat moi moi.
What the fuck is that?
That sounds Japanese. What, that's some octopus?
No, it sounds Nigerian. That's what it sounds like.
No, that sounds Japanese to me.
No,
I like how you just keep saying y'all like you know us.
Right, like she know us, period. Copper, are you gonna have to break down the indigenous crops in America?
I'm from Brooklyn. I eat chopped cheeses.
Yeah, don't y'all eat pepper soup?
What the
Why
fuck
you
is
keep
that?
saying y'all? We ain't you.
I eat chopped cheeses. I eat pizza.
Wait a minute.
I eat spaghetti.
Do you honestly think that's what we eat?
I don't know what y'all eat. Oh, you told me that was C3 mommy, girl.
Yeah, I was did she honestly think we up here saying what the hell is that? Like, no, we ain't never heard our people say we about to eat some more. Like,
y'all want some pounded yams for dinner tonight?
So here's the thing, though. You don't eat pounded yam by itself. You eat it with.
See, she one of the people that think that Africa is the motherland.
It is.
All right, can I ask a question, y'all? I love it when people say this. What was people in Africa eating in the 1600s? What was y'all popular dishes in the 1600s in Africa?
Want to know what we were eating?
Yeah, in the 1600s.
We were eating animals.
What was y'all dishes?
Hold on,
we were eating goats.
All right, bro. All right, bro. Yeah, like y'all. Oh my gosh, dude, come on. All right, watch for a reason. Starting to get annoying.
Stop jumping in conversations now. You heard me trying to ask the lady a simple question. every time.
Discussion,
We don't need
but
everybody
people keep
jumping in.
coming off their mic. Like, stop coming off
Oh,
your
I know.
mic.
I was talking to Nines in the comments.
Darby, sorry
Like,
to talk on Peace God. Do you have a mod on here?
yeah, I have mods on here right now. It's 3 of them up here.
Oh, so they need to do their job. No disrespect to them. Like, start turning off the mics.
I'm gonna just tell you this real
They
quick.
keep on coming back on.
But I just wanted to say this. I just want to say this to the little monkey, the baby monkey. She's sitting up here lying.
No, you can't say that up here. Like,
Yeah, you can't say that, girl.
Okay, well, to the baby primate. About she from the Bronx or she from Brooklyn, you know, you guys need to keep in mind her age is showing all over the platform. You know what I mean? She keeps smacking her lips and popping her lips. I understand her teeth and lips is huge and they get in the way of her trying to talk. But I don't even understand how y'all sitting up here entertaining this shaved ape. I don't get it.
Oh, bro.
You know what I mean?
Come on. All right, bro. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm about to. Yeah, ain't nobody respect. I'm about to end this. Ain't nobody respecting my panel. Mario.
And how y'all sitting up, you know what I mean?
Come on. Nobody respect. I told people to stop doing what they do. If I tell you, like, don't say nothing along them lines, bro. If I tell you not to say something, don't say it. Like, don't say anything close to it. I'll leave, bro.